first semi-final. Then it will be Hurst back to serve, forcing a bit of a scramble.
Oh, nice swing on his back.
It's almost like a panic swing when you're falling like that. And that brings us to our end switch. Still on our match point, but let's see if USA Red can bring things back, 15-20.
Yeah, set point number 2 here. They've got a few opportunities, a few bites at the apple, so I think they'll probably be all right. But it's only set 1, so. Oh. Another big block.
There's the stop from Wizoric and bringing things to 16-20. Perez back to serve, trying to put pressure on. And looks like they are going to Basley for the receive.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a change up there. Interesting.
And there you have it, your first set of the men's semi-final Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event. It is going to start kicking off very soon as our athletes take a break. You've got yourself hopefully nice and comfortable watching this one. If you are tuning in internationally or from Aotearoa, maybe you had too much sun yesterday.
Yeah, that's a hot one.
It is a beautiful location down here at Mount Maunganui Main Beach. Huge shout out to all the sponsors behind this event and the community, just as the athletes are taking a seat between the two sets. That one, what was the end score there? 21?
16, I believe.
16.
And if you're Wizoric and Perez, you know, obviously you're frustrated that you let it slip there, but you might have got some momentum at the end with a couple of blocks, and you know, if they can just really tie down their serve receive, it's basically an even match from there. So I think that's the biggest difference there in the first set.
I think they've had their chance to feel out the set now, so let's see what they can deliver. Now we've got our athletes entering back onto the court. If you just joined us, it is set 2 of the first semi-final of the men's side of things. This game kicked off nice and early. On your right hand side in the white, we have Basley and Hurst taking the first set 21-16, and in the red, Perez and Wizoric.
It's a good pass to start. Sets off the net and he delivers anyways. Great swing.
Just finding his backcourt player just on the outside of his reach. Wasn't a full swing, but it was a very technical swing.
Serves the back line. Oh, there's that, exactly what we talked about. He's sort of up and not pressed. If he just pressed a little bit more, that's his stuff down.
I'm sure he's thinking that every time he's resetting as well. He's like, what is going on there? I can do that.
Yeah.
And back to serve now. It's Hurst. And they're targeting
serve.
Perez.
It's a good serve.
And it's long. You'd hope that that one pulls off. You would hope you could pull that one off, but
Yeah. Well, again, like, I mean, it's just like we talked about at the start of the first set. They do some really cool, creative stuff, but with that comes that risk, and sometimes you just make mistakes doing it. But
high risk, high reward.
hey, it keeps the other team on their toes still. They got to be thinking, man, what's coming at us next?
On 2, but Perez puts a little bit too much on that one. Basley up to swing.
Oh, it's a nice shot. Oh, just out. Looked in from up here, but obviously our line judges are on top of it.
And a shout out to our line judges, a lot of volunteers from the local schools and community getting behind this event and doing a beautiful job. Back to serve, Wizoric, 1-3. And there's a stop. He almost reached right over to get that one. And Wizoric and Perez now hoping to push away. 4-1 in set 2.
As mentioned, they did carry some of that momentum here in the start of the second set. Quick start for the team in red. Another error. So it's 3 hitting errors in a row for team Basley and Hurst, and they are going to call a quick timeout here.
Yeah, just a little breather.
Reset.
Maybe a little too comfortable in the first set, I'm not sure. Just showing a little bit of frustration on the sideline.
The fedora's on the sand.
The fedora is on the sand, but I'm sure it'll be back on his head soon once he's had a chat with his teammate. Looking at Perez and Wizoric, very calm, cool, collected. You know, you can see coach having a chat as well.
Yeah, both teams lucky to have really good coaches here. come over to from the States with them. Got Coach Clark for Perez and Wizoric, and Coach Fishman for Basley and Hurst.
And what a pleasure it is to have some international talent on the sand with us. It's the first stop of Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event. Now it's time to welcome our athletes back on. Team Red, Team USA in the red, and we also have Team USA in the white.
Like the chances of having a USA semi were high because there's so many American teams in this tournament. And obviously the level's pretty high over there, so there's a side out. That's what they needed. Timeout worked again.
Sure, that's what they talked about, and that brings us to our end switch.
But it still wasn't exactly pretty, so they've got to tighten things up here, Team in white, if they want to take this this match.
And it is Basley back to serve.
See if they keep targeting Wizoric. They do. That's a good pass.
Oh!
What a move.
Yeah.
So, I've been waiting for this. He's been hitting that angle shot over and over and over again, and Basley and Hurst haven't necessarily adjusted to it, but you see there.
Just took a little step in and snuck in.
Big dive on the block into the angle, took it away.
See what he does here. Wizoric, and there you go. He's worked himself around.
Well, that's it. You know, it's a game of moves and counter moves. You know, a bit like a game of chess out here.
Yeah.
And what, you're going to take my angle away? Okay, I'll go high line.
Yeah, I can go there too.
Yep.
All about using your toolbox.
That's right. And now we've picked up the on-2. Nice up. Tight set.
Over the top, did he catch some hands?
No, nope. Another hitting error. That's a lot this set. They're giving him lots of free points. And Perez and Wizoric will take it.
Perez back to serve, and looks like they are going to Basley with the back set. Well read.
What a touch. Quick set. You can see the former indoor libero working his magic back there.
And a big block by Wizoric. You want to finish a rally just like that when your backcourt player has been, like you said earlier, a sand monster.
Oh man, what a rally. What a defensive effort from the team in red. Just unrelenting this set, up 8-3.
Looks like they're going towards Hurst now. And he slides out straight away.
Nothing like a good, strong, swing and kill to make you sort of maybe get back into it, get your groove back.
My favorite thing about watching these athletes is how easy they make that look.
Yeah, it is. It does look like he's sort of just cruising up to his approach, but a lot of reps that go into it, generating that power.
Quick check.
He's up the line that time. Oh,
little unlucky there, but
he read it well. The Wizoric at the net. He knew it was going to be probably a shot, so he kind of delayed his block, but he just mistimed it slightly. It sneaks underneath him.
I think Hurst is really starting to fall for that quick check before Wizoric is up and deciding what he's going to do with his shot. Let's see what he does here.
Nice back set. Off the hands. Chisel.
Just a touch. Just a touch over the block. That brings us to our ends.
Team in red in control, 9-5. It's been the tale of two sets, hasn't it? White team in control from set 1. Red's been in control from the jump in set 2, but service error into the net.
You don't see that often from a lot of our athletes. Just a little bit of a mistouch. See, he's a bit frustrated, so let's see if Wizoric can pull that point back now. Perez with the pass. Up to swing. Lazy now.
And another hitting error.
Little unlucky there because you can see them really heating things up and seeing. It's so hard when you're up in there and you can see where that space is on the sand.
Yeah. Just a bit out of rhythm.
There it is. There's the rhythm we're talking about, though.
Boom. Look, this is a young team in white. They're 21 and 22 years old, respectively, so they're still climbing that ladder in USA Volleyball. They actually just came back in 2025 and won the Junior Pan Am Games in Brazil, or in South America, defeating Brazil in the final. So
That's a bit of a bragging.
I mean, it's a big
Bragging
it's a big accomplishment for these young guys. So
Yeah.
but with all that comes inconsistencies and just learning and.
Well, that's why you come on, events like this, so you can make sure everything's still running smoothly with your pairing. It sounds like both teams have been together for a long time. Perez going long and finding that last little centimetre of the court for a side out. Things are still pretty close here in second set. 11-8. And Perez back to serve, or is that Wizoric? Yes, Wizoric back to serve.
Team in white climbing back, see if they can side out, get another real point.
And trying to find Hurst here on the receive, see what we can do on the side out.
Big move.
Saved. Perez for the dive. Wizoric putting up a sky ball.
Oh, just got over. That wind literally blew the ball over the net. Oh, what a joust. That's the second time Hurst has out-jousted. It's interesting. And a joust, that's when two teams are going up and they can basically grab the ball and try and push it over the net against each other. And more often than not almost, the smaller of the players usually gets it done. Oh, big serve.
On two.
Oh, that works so well for them. The second time they've run that one.
I don't know if you guys can hear that from home, but the contact on the ball when these players are hitting the ball is so satisfying.
Yep.
That brings us to our technical timeout of set 2. Rob, how do you think our teams are going now? First semi-final of the day. It's been a long couple of days on the sand. How do you think the bodies are feeling?
Well, especially for Team Red, Perez and Wizoric, they actually came through the qualifier on Thursday. So they had to win 2 matches on Thursday, but boy, did they make quick work of those teams. I think they single digit, won like 21-9, 21-8 in one of their matches or something like that. So they did make quick work of it, but, they've had to play an extra day in these conditions. So if any of the teams are a little bit more tired, it's probably them, but, these are all fit athletes. They do this every day. So.
Yeah, they know how to look after their bodies.
That's right. And then, of course, you got the youth on Team White, so seems like you're bulletproof at that age.
Yeah, the backs, the knees.
Yeah, it's not really a factor yet.
Probably working
Hopefully.
off 2 hours sleep and they're still springing. All right, let's get things back underway. You're here on Local Gecko Productions, broadcasting for us live on Finals Day. Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event, Mount Maunganui, a beautiful location and corner of Aotearoa and the world. You're joined by myself, Emma Burkett, and Rob Tart. We're getting you through your Finals Day, Sunday local time. Going for the back. Wizoric, red.
Yeah. Got her almost right in the face, so it's a good little self-defense dig there by Basley, but just missed it. Nice big swing from him.
But a good indication that he's sitting in the right spot.
Oh, yeah, he read it well. Yep, they set it up well. Just too much heat.
Basley up to swing, and
Boom.
I don't think that was on the inside of the block. I feel like that was right through the middle of his hands.
It might have caught his left hand, yeah. But either way, it's a high, hard swing, and he got on it so fast he beat the block again. So, yeah, really good sight out there.
I did notice that they've sped up their second touch a little bit more.
Yep. Oh, there's an on-2 from Team in Red. There we go.
That's over. Perez just checking if that's going to go
I
long.
reckon that was out, but you never know. If it's close, you would just play it and then just chisel it off the block anyways.
Great use of the block. Looking at our score now, things tightening up. 13-11.
Yeah, Basley and Hurst have really brought it back. Down 9-5, I believe, and now it's, with a side out here, it's a 1-point game. Good pass.
Hurst up to swing. And you just see that late switch. He's almost got his left shoulder parallel to the net and then just chipping it over.
A little choppy down the line.
And it's still a really high contact point as you look in the replay. He almost turned towards his player, no one.
Yeah, it's really good play. Oh, no. Hits the tape and goes out. Bad luck for Wizoric on that one. And now we're all tied up. Look at that. Team White bringing it back.
Now, if you've just joined us, Team White winning the first set 21-16. So Team Red looking to try and take this one to 3.
Off the block. I think there might have been a little miscommunication on the block and defender there. Basley going, oh, I thought you were going to take that one. Oh, what a pick. One arm stab. Can he convert it? He can, off the hands. That is a huge play by Perez. What a dig.
He couldn't finish it off, but you still... Oh, was there a net touch there?
Oh, yeah, off the block. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to have to get me some
glasses?
Some glasses.
Maybe some binoculars, actually. We're a little bit away from the court here.
Here's the replay on that pick.
And
Perez up, using the block, that inside hand.
Yep.
And now the lead that Team Red are needing. Wizoric.
Delivers. Hurst is really, he's found his rhythm now. We talked about that. They were out of sorts a little bit at the start, making a few hitting errors, and now he's just blasting everything.
Hurst back to serve now, checking the sand, checking where the wind's going. If you can see the flags in the back, it is a very windy on centre court.
Oh, hard luck. Well, depends on which team you're on.
Yes, yeah. Always feel a little bad when you're on the serving end, but when you're on the receiving end, you just get so frustrated because it always happens at the worst times.
Yeah. Tape roll.
Over the top.
What a shot. Oh,
that
it's
one's
out.
long. A little unlucky on the second touch. You can see what he's trying to do there because you've got Hurst running from the baseline, trying to set up.
You read it pretty well. Just missed outside. Point for the team in white.
Perez using the inside hand. Now with Perez's approach, you can see the power generating from his last step.
Yeah, big, powerful player. Both these guys love a high ball. It's interesting in these conditions, they're still setting the ball so high. But they're really just swinging away, making good decisions, getting lots of kills.
Basley up and finding the inside there. Unsure with Team Red. They look like they both committed to the left-hand side of the court there in that play. As we look at the replay.
Yeah, so Perez is either thinking he might roll shot down the line or my partner's going to block the angle. Either way, got snuck through. That's his spot right there. Yeah,
that's the side out that they needed. And we spoke about this earlier. Team White, tricky. They've got a whole lot of craft in them, so they'd make the backcourt play actually think that they're going to go somewhere. So you can't really think when you're playing up against teams like this.
There we go. There's an opportunity. Boom! Again, I swear you could put a little X on the court where he likes to hit it, and it's like he's
Let's
tagging
look at
it
his
over and
hitting
over again.
stats.
Yeah, you got a chart. That spot would be.
There you go, just finding the inside on the swing.
Boom.
Inside, and you can see Basley just heading to the overline shot as well. Back to serve Perez, 17-18. Hurst finding some hands on.
Oh, the jump set, that's it. Oh, well played. Well played.
And almost the hesitation as he's gone into that second round. He's gone into swing and then put that ball up nice and high for Basley to side out.
It's just such a hard play to defend. You got that jump set, you think he might be hitting it on his side of the court. The blocker did well to get out to the hitter, but just couldn't get there in time.
Hurst back to serve.
Ooh, great touch, Perez.
Sky ball.
Free ball opportunity, though, for Hurst.
On two.
Easy. And they put it away. Big conversion.
It is that invisible connection that they have, I think. I know you're going up for the second ball, but set me too.
Yep. Give each other a lot of different options.
That brings us to 19-18, and our athletes will take a seat. First to 21 points and win by 2. Things are looking pretty close now, though.
It's very tight. Very tight. We had a pretty good lead at the start here for Team Red. Team White has brought it back. to take the lead. Now it's their advantage, but like you said, you do have to win by 2 in volleyball, and this thing looks like it might be going a little bit extra.
Let's look at some of the highlights of the match so far. Team White really dominating on the side outs, but early in the game, you know, they had to feel out the court a little bit more, feel out the conditions, and now things tightening up in the second set of the men's semi-final. Huge thank you to all the sponsors behind this event. SAS, No Ugly, Skinny, Yomi. MediaWorks are down here on the stand with us as well. More FM and The Edge. And Volleyball World and F5VB. If you're on the live stream, I hope you're enjoying watching some first-class athletes on the stand today. Sarah Baldwin up on the stand, first referee, and Mary Kirikiri, second referee. Huge shout out to Local Gecko Productions, who are our live stream broadcasters.
Oh, timeout works. Is that a coach's timeout? Coach's point? Well, coaches can't call timeouts in beach volleyball anyways.
I don't even think, they can't
No,
even
they can't.
suggest anything, right?
In indoor, we call that a coach's timeout because they're the ones calling it.
19 each.
Often there's a missed serve out of a timeout.
On second, but it's on the back. Basley. He's not even really needing to put a full swing on that.
Not when you fooled the block like that.
No.
No.
Which brings us to match point. Basley back to serve. Trying to close this one out.
It's a good pass.
Wizoric.
Oh, wow, it was close. Could have gone either way on the top of the tape there.
And it's Hurst, just regretting that point there, but you can't do much about it. Stay in the battle, 20 each.
We've got extra volleyball.
What a bonus. Perez with a
Oh,
toppy.
it's a big serve at a big point. Trying to save their tournament here.
And it is the first set point for Team USA, Perez and Wizoric. See if Perez can do it again. Using the conditions in his serve.
I doubt he's going to go for it again.
Well received by Basley.
Oh,
And
is that off the head?
off the head.
Ouch.
Well, that's just an indication on how high these athletes are getting on the net.
Yeah. You're talking about a net that's 2.43 meters high.
Wizoric just needing to have a little... I think it's just caught, the ball's just caught the glasses popped off. So see if Wizoric can just have a little reset as he gets onto the other side, because there is still some volleyball that needs to be played. And if anything, Wizoric's side, him and Perez are wanting to take this set.
We'll just be checking to make sure his glasses are still in one piece, and also make sure he isn't cut. So unfortunately, sometimes if you were to get hit right directly in between the eyes there, you could get a laceration, which actually happened on the tour here last year to a player. But it looks like it probably hit him more off the top of the head and just bounced the glasses off. Either way, it doesn't feel good.
No, yeah. It is Hurst back to serve now, 21 each. Win by 2.
Well received. Winds died down.
Well read. Hurst to side out and picked up by Perez.
Oh no, into the net. That was a tough one to control. Right idea, but just couldn't get his feet quite there in the right spot.
Wizoric a little frustrated there, but I'm sure you're looking to receive here and hold out match point for Hurst and Basley, but it's Hurst back to serve.
Good pick. There's an opportunity for the match. Well covered. Again, wins the joust. Third time lucky.
And there you have it, whānau, whether you're on the live stream or with us, supporting either side of the net. Looks like we've got a little bit of a contest or some questioning going on with the first referee.
Yeah, look, they've lost it. He's going to argue it, try and get something, but I reckon that was a pretty obvious clean play.
And there you have
Big play
it.
by Hurst.
It's our first final
Yeah, there we go.
locked in for this afternoon. Huge congratulations to Basley and Hurst. What a performance in our first men's semi-final of the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event. What a pleasure it is to have you all with us on the live stream. Huge shout out to Local Gecko Productions for keeping us on the broadcast. And also just having a little review back on the sets that were. Now, Team White, 21-16. We spoke about it a little bit earlier. They were really feeling it out. It took them a while to kind of find their groove.
Their offensive groove, yeah. They were trying a few different things out, but, you know, high risk, high reward, but they made some really good plays. And then by the second set, when it got crunch time, they were still trying out those, you know, creative plays, and they were working, right?
Yep.
So it kind of brought them back. So, yeah, they did find that rhythm and really executed well down the stretch.
Yeah, and I think they ended up holding that all the way through in the second set as well. Do not go anywhere. We still have another semi-final to get underway.
Yeah.
And it will be
Australia and Japan.
Australia and Japan. Didn't get to watch much of Australia yesterday, but Japan up against our Kiwi boys yesterday in the quarterfinal. Phenomenal performance.
Yeah, they played well. They played really well, and it was unfortunate for us New Zealanders, but you know, excited for the Japanese team. They played a really good brand of volleyball, so excited to see this semifinal.
Do not go anywhere. Make sure you stick with us right here on Centre Court, the second semi-final. Who will it be, Australia or Japan? We'll be back with you in moments.
Right. We've got Australia up against Japan. A couple of dollary dues out there. Ishbi's looking tall as usual. It's Mikey and Takuma. And welcome down to the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Mount Maunganui Futures event. Our second semi-final of the day is about to be underway. We've got a pairing from Australia up against the Japanese duo. First one was an all-American affair, obviously going the way of the Americans in the end, surprisingly. Bit of shade today, after 3 intense days of beach volleyball, and the athletes will be welcoming a a bit of shade. These UV rays have been an absolute killer out there, so stay tuned for some beautiful beach volleyball in this absolutely iconic venue. Today obviously being the finals day, starting off with 4 semi-finals, 2 men's initially, followed by the females. I believe our third place kicks off at 1 p.m. for both males and females, with the men's final going down at 3 p.m, followed by the females at 4 p.m. So if you are around today, make sure you stick around. We are absolutely delighted to have such international talent here on our shores.
Welcome to the second semi-finals of the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event, the first stop of the event itself, and located in the beautiful Maunganui. There has been some amazing talent on the sand today, but of course there has been even better beach volleyball. There is going to be a huge match here with the first finals already locked in. If you've just missed the first semi-final, we had Hurst and Basley taking that one in 2 up against Perez and Wizoric, and now gearing up for our second semi-final. You are with myself, Emma Burkett on the commentary, and Rob Tarr. Now, we have Japan versus Australia, Rob. You would have had a chance to watch a little bit more of these guys on the sand. But in the red, we have Japan just jumping on the court now. Number 1, Moki. And also on the second, number 2, you have you in the red from Japan. And then Australia, of course. Very good warm-up from both sides, but Schumann, number 2, and Bushby, number 1. Rob, talk me through some of these athletes. What are we about to expect in set 1?
So 2 sort of more traditional teams. So we've got 1 blocker, 1 defender on each. No split blocking here, especially on the Australian side. You've got 1 player who's probably 6'8", and the other one maybe 6 foot. So expect to see a lot of good ball control in this match. I think whoever kind of wins at the net here pull away with this.
And you just trying to find some hands off that block. It's a big block too, isn't it,
It's
Rob?
a big block. You can see his hands way over the net, so it'll be a challenge for Japan to get around that block. And it makes it obviously easier for his defender to sort of pick things up. So I think that's a big advantage when you have a big guy like that at the net.
And Schumann back to serve as well. Moki finding that dribble off the net.
Nice touch.
Bushby up to swing, but it's all control from
Over
Team Australia.
Right over the block there. It's a really high
Goes high over the line.
shot.
Australia off to a good start.
So a good start here for Australia, getting 2 out the gate.
Both teams knocking out Kiwi sides in the quarterfinals.
I know, unfortunate for the New Zealanders here in Mount Maunganui, but you know, they both played really well in the quarter. Super tight one for Japan against our New Zealand #1 team, and Japan took it out 15-13 in that third set. It was a very exciting match.
And that one drifting just wide.
But that's what beach volleyball is all about. Really unpredictable. You never know what you're really going to get on finals day. So really, really humble to have our international players on the sand with us in the semi-finals.
Yeah.
And you just putting a little bit too much on there. He's got the wind on his backhand side. So it will be interesting to see what the players do with the conditions.
Yeah, with the wind at your back there, obviously you just sort of try to float it up and let it drop, but the wind just carried it right out the back. The Australians on the good side here.
Yeah, let's see what they can do with it. So not putting too much on there. I'm sure they'll feel that one out. We'll start to see you start to execute that play a little bit more as we get deeper into the set. But we've got a 4-1 lead for Australia.
Yeah, just a few uncharacteristic errors here from Japan to start. But oh, there's a big block. There's the big guy.
When you go jumbo, you have to go extra jumbo, XL over the line with a block like that. So we'll see what you can do there. On the replay, you can just see the timing from Bushby. Catching that one with his fingertips. We'll see Moki going up now to side out.
Interesting, they changed the serve onto Moki there. And Hughes made a few errors.
It might be
That was on purpose.
Yeah, I think that might be a result of the wind, obviously, bringing that ball a little bit more across to the centre of the court. But now Moki's back to serve to back things up, bringing us to 5-2.
He's got the really interesting sort of Japanese-style serve with the one-footed release, one-footed approach.
Moki over the top, finding the bit of sand that he needs to get some points, and that's what you got to do. Just chip away at a few cluster points to try and play a little bit of catch-up.
Absolutely, never out of it, especially if you play really good defense.
And there's the back set. Schumann up to swing.
Oh,
Human.
big swing, but a great dig from you. He goes for the jump bump.
1-2.
And it doesn't work.
And there might be a reach call there.
That's a good call, I reckon.
That is a force to be reckoned with at your net.
A little sportsmanship there at the net.
Oz boys
You love
up,
to see it.
6 points to 3.
These players really respect each other out here.
Well, you got to play each other so many times. You come across the same people over and over again. You kind of got to keep things civil, but keep it competitive.
Yeah, of course. And the beach is littered with the players who have already been knocked out from all these different countries. And the cool part about it is, yeah, you get knocked out, but you still get to train against all these other countries throughout the tournament. So it's a great opportunity for people to get to know each other and compete.
Solomon's just putting the ball to waste here.
Now, I don't know about you, Rob, but that rally had a whole lot of control.
That's the name of the game, isn't it, at the end of the day? Got to control the ball, control the serve, the pass, the set, the hit.
Schumann back to serve for Australia. Looks like they're targeting you.
And another on two.
Have we got a touch on the block?
We do, and that's such a great example of you understanding I've got a big partner who can really swing, so I'm going to take this serve receive and actually just put it up on the net for my partner to attack. So
It's a little bit more selfless on the receive, right?
yeah, just great control again, like we said. Bit off the net here for Schumann. What a cut. He's fired
The
up about that
celebration.
one.
I love an Australian celebration, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Now, they're starting to push away, 8-4. Japan got some work to do. You don't want to let Australia take a lead too early.
Yeah, look, I do love to see the energy from Australia. Team Australia, you probably see them celebrate a bit more than the others.
And there's you using the block, using the outside hand. Bushby needing to tidy that one up in the next rally.
Couldn't quite get to that one.
Moki back to serve now.
I think that's what you needs to do if he's going to side out consistently is start to hit the ball a little bit harder.
Schumann through the middle. Let's see what he can do with it.
There's a big block from Moki.
Oh, it's a great stop there.
And that brings us to our first ends switch.
We'll change ends at 6 plays 8.
Look, a little bit of momentum coming back for Japan here.
We're changing ends.
They scored 2 points in a row. Now they're only down 2. See if they can keep it rolling on the bad side so they get the wind at their back now. Just popping an easy one in.
Bushby back. Moki's
Oh,
there, but
man.
he's over the top.
That is such a high hit. There's really nothing the block can do about that.
Almost contacting the ball where our first referee's head is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shout
If that
out.
defender doesn't line it up, sorry, yeah.
Oh, shout out to our referees, though.
Freddie Nicholson up top, first referee. Second referee, Tim Cleaver. Tim Cleaver recently coming back from refereeing at the World Championships in Adelaide.
That man, he will never leave the sport.
He's really one of New Zealand's treasures here on the sand for sure. He's been doing it a long time.
Absolutely, if you're at the beach, you'll always see Tim Cleaver down on the sand with you. And that brings us to 7-9. Japan slowly chipping away, and it's you back to serve. Looks like
Short.
we're going for Bushby on the receive, and he goes back.
That is a lot of work. So what a swing. He took that really short, sort of the left side of the court, and ran around all the way to the right side. Not easy to do for a big fellow like that, so that was really impressive.
Well, it's really just 2 steps to someone that tall.
True.
Bushby back to serve now. You for the receive, and Moki putting his partner up. And like you said, Rob, he's going to have to work himself around those hands on the block.
Really good change up. Really
And
good change up.
we're
Use-
now
use the
within 1
block.
point.
Yeah.
8-9.
Oh, big block from Moki again, number 2.
The Japanese front court.
They're going to need that and more if they're going to win this.
9 plays 10.
Got 9 serving 10, I believe. Bringing it back from Japan here, and that is in the corner. What an ace!
And again,
What a great serve.
first 3 points in a row for the Japanese team, showing we're not done, we're just getting started. Time may only be 9:30, but they've been awake for the last few hours.
3 in a row to tie it up at 10. Oh, and Bushby with a massive swing down the line to take us to our technical timeout.
That's what we came here to see.
Have an automatic timeout in each match once the score gets to a sum of 21. So with that, both teams will sit down, have a chat. Team Japan brought their coach with them, Coach Murakami, and the Aussies are doing it themselves.
Semi-final number 2.
So it couldn't be any closer, nothing between them. 11-10 to Australia.
Final number 1, so we'll probably see USA in final and in the 3rd and 4th playoff. So take a minute here, just get some fluids on board, reassess.
As you can see there on the replay, Australia, some big swings. Japan finding the block, using it to their advantage. Schumann back to serve. And right back, real point out of the technical timeout. That's what Australia wants. And they get that 2-point advantage back.
They'll bring us up to 12, play 10 in the way of Australia.
It will be Schumann back to serve now for Australia. A 2-point lead.
Ooh.
And picked up well. Bushby with the chase down. Let's see what Schumann can do with the side out.
That's a tough one.
A little bit too long.
That is about the hardest swing in volleyball. That over the shoulder ball's you gotta let it cross you. You gotta turn your body around. It's a tough one to control.
And then the winds, you don't know what the wind's going to do with that
Yeah.
ball when it's that high, right?
Yep. And with the wind at his back, it just sailed out.
And there you go again. You just going a little long on the service error. They'll be looking to try and tidy things up now. 12-11, and it's Bushby back to serve. This is the crunch time of the set, where you want to push away or take that lead.
That's tight.
Wow.
So that's an interesting take, and like it might not be pretty, but you are allowed to grab that ball when it's on the net like that. Obviously, Japan hoping that the referee would call a lift, but once that ball is in sort of a jousty position, you're allowed to just kind of grab it and throw it down.
His hands were like magnets on the ball, though, right?
Yeah.
And you're looking to side out here. Let's see what he can do up on the net.
Just mistouched.
Little unlucky there for you on the side out, but Australia taking that point as they can. Like I said, this is the crunch time of the set, and now Australia ready to push things away. 15-11, and forcing a timeout.
Yeah, good time for Japan to take a timeout here and just sort of try and get the rhythm back.
Yeah, and stop the momentum.
Good jinx.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Rob?
Great minds think alike.
Now, in these timeouts, the lead isn't too much. So a few side outs, a few great serves to push Japan ahead. But Australia probably just trying to keep on top of what they're already doing. As you can see, Schumann just having a little bit of a feed there, having some fuel. And Australia not having a coach with them on the sideline today. Japan, they've been lucky enough to have a coach on the side of the court with them today, so I'm sure he's just trying to keep them level-headed as they go back onto the court. And that is Murakami helping Japan out as we see the athletes take court again, and it will be Bushby back after the timeout to serve for Australia. 15-11. See what Japan can do in the next couple of points.
So tactically, they've decided to switch sides. So instead of you being on the left, he's now switched over to the right. See if they can just sort of break Australia's defensive rhythm. And Bushby's a tough guy to get the ball past right now.
Okay, you can do it for him though.
That's the way to do it. Stretch him out, get it over on two.
You celebrating that one, and so is his coach, Murakami. A great call there.
What's that good ball control? Just play it into the block, recycle it, go again. Well played,
Schumann
Bushby.
with the receive. Let's see what he can do with the set.
Ooh.
Great use of block there.
Yeah, really gets up, doesn't it?
As we go for an in switch.
See the flags now. The wind's kind of died down quite a lot from that first match. So sort of picking up and dropping down again. It's not nearly as much of a factor as it was in our first semifinal.
And if you watch the first semi-final, we have our first final locked in, or the first position locked in.
Team USA.
Team USA, Basley and Hurst.
Oh, that's a good swing. There we go.
You starting to find his rhythm now. The winner of this match will be going up against USA in the final this afternoon.
13 plays 16.
You back to serve now. 13-16.
Pops one in short. I bet we get an on two. Yeah. So that's a really good technique to do. Once you get a little short serve like that, you just pop it up for your big partner to come in and take a good swing. Well played by Australia.
Right up to 3 hits. First side.
Bush will be back to serve now. It is a race to 21 and win by 2 if things tighten up towards the end of the set.
Oh, what a shot. The knuckle pokey.
That one finding the hand of the big Australian front court.
Never mind a jumbo shot. Poking it all the way to the back
14,
corner.
17, and away it is.
Moki back to serve now. 14-17. It's the second semi-final of the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event. And that one goes long for Japan.
Great lead there from the
Australia just raking up the points where they can now. Getting closer to set point. 18-14.
Takes place today at 3 p.m.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate error there. Gives the Australians big advantage now. Only need 3 more points to close this one out.
Schumann finding that cross-court serve, and it will be Moki through the middle of the net. Well read, well picked.
Oh, good layout. Nearly had it. Big fella giving us lots of effort here.
But in the end, the Japanese swing too strong.
See if Australia can reset here. Receiving from you now. Funny story, Rob, I actually went and asked Japan how to pronounce their names, just to make sure, and I said to you, how do you want me to pronounce your name? He said, me, you. Okay, say no more.
Me, you. It's that easy, that simple. Big side out from Bush B. Swinging high and hard.
Australia pushing away now in set one. Japan needing to play a bit of catch up now. Bushby back to serve 19-15.
It's just out the back.
That one's long, but that is an advantage for Japan as we go for our end switch. Let's see what Japan can do to play catch up and close that gap. 19-16.
Yeah, they really got to get one here if they want to stay in the set. See if they can use that wind on the serve to their advantage.
They're going for Bushby. Schumann putting them up. Well read by you.
Great pickup. Can he convert? Sure can.
Wow.
What an angle.
How he found the angle?
That ball was so far outside his body on the right side. He just hit the right side of that ball, just really snapped it inside the block.
He almost had to dislocate his shoulder to reach for that one, and he still got it in the court.
That was a great play.
Bushby up to return the favour, but there's a block in front of him.
Oh, what a pickup.
Wow.
That is just an unbelievable play right there.
Schumann with the celebration. That's exactly what you want to see happen behind you once you dive for a ball like that. And that brings us to our set point. Look at the replay.
Lays out and puts a perfect set right on the net. Bushby just pounds it.
Schumann back to serve.
No pokey this time.
And that closes out the first set of the second semi-final. Australia winning that one 21-17. Japan looking to take set two, I'm sure, take this one to three, but Australia looking to close it out in two. Now looking at our athletes taking a seat, Rob, let's reflect back on the game, or the set so far. Australia pretty dominant.
Yeah, look, start to finish, Australia had the lead and didn't relent, didn't let up. Just didn't give up any runs. You know, it's a game of runs in volleyball, as it is in lots of sports. You know, you get a few points here, then you give up a few there. But it was more like, you know, I don't think they let Japan get 3 points in a row at any point. So maybe once, but yeah, they were in control from start to finish. So just really well played by Australia.
And the conditions switched about 5 times in the set as well.
Yep.
So I think that's something to adjust to. It's just, yeah, just trying to find your bearings on the court and with your partner and with the opposition. But as we look back on some of the plays, Bushby's huge block, just keeping Japan in 2 minds. But then you have defensive plays like this that you just cannot argue.
Yep, and if you're Japan, you're going, look, we're right there. You know, we made a few sort of unforced errors at the start that gave Australia a bit of a lead, and since then we sort of went, you know, point for point with them. So you can still be super confident that you can take this set if you're Japan.
And things are underway now.
Oh, there it is. Definitely was in. I reckon that was in.
I think that was in too, but we'll see what
challenge. What, did he just kick sand on it though?
Yeah. If anyone from the live stream doesn't know, if there is something or an argument around a ball mark, you do not touch it. As soon as you touch it, it is void.
Right.
So I think he might have seen it touch the line anyway.
You know what? Let's just get on with it.
Yeah. Sometimes all you got to do is just play the next play inside out, and then you've proved your point. So there you go. Australia on the board, 1 each. Second set. Australia taking the first set, 21-17. Well read.
Oh, that was 100% going out.
It's hard when you're in that moment, though.
Hey, it happened in the first semifinal as well. It was like, oh, is it in? Is it out? It's always best to play it if you're unsure. And just get the swing and the kill anyways. Keep it in your control.
Moki back to serve. Looks like they're targeting Schumann on the receive, but on the second ball, it's Bushby. heating things up on centre court, and it's still only early days in set 2. I'm sure we'll see a whole lot more of that very soon. Shoulders are warm now.
It's a big swing. He's had a
2
few
each.
of those now. He is definitely having himself a match.
You up with the overline.
Thought I'd see that earlier. I think it's the first time he's kind of worked out that shot. So, yeah, well played.
I think he's attempted it a few times, but like I said earlier, if you want to go for a jumbo overline, you've got to make it an extra large one with the Bushby block in front of you.
100%.
And in the middle of the net now, it's Schumann finding the pulling player, and they're going to call that one.
Good swing by Schumann off the net. Way to still hit it with power and pace. Also put it in that deep corner. It's really hard to defend as a blocker when you're pulling, to have to defend that deep corner. So yeah, nice. Well played by Schumann.
Schumann back to serve. See if they'll put the ball on you. Yes, well received, and Mookie putting him up. A little unlucky there, but Australians will take it. 4-3. Well, I got you all here. A huge shout out to our amazing volleyball community behind this amazing event. How lucky are we to have the first stop of the Futures event right here in Mount Maunganui. 3 hours from Auckland City, 6.5 hours from the capital of New Zealand, Wellington. But 11 countries on the sand over this weekend.
Oh, there it is. A little bit of a change up there. You going on 2 for the first time, I believe. And caught Australia off guard on that one. Well played.
Mookie back to serve. It's 4 each in the semi-final. Set 2. Schumann to receive that one in the middle. Finding his pulling player. That's something that you practice all day long on the sand. Forcing that pulling player, front court player, to just turn inside out as we look on the replay.
Yeah, great shot of the replay.
And if he left that one, it would have fallen in, I'm sure, as well.
Absolutely, yeah, it's a great shot down the line. Really tough to stop when it's with that much precision.
Bushby finding the top of the net, but it's you that's up to.
Overline again, but misses.
That one a little long, a little wide.
It's going to go up and over.
Yeah, the pressure that Bushby's putting on with the block is really affecting this match.
Well, on top of that,
Some errors.
yeah, on top of that, you've got Schumann sitting in the backcourt waiting
Yep.
to read that play as well. Now the Aussies starting to take a lead. And Bushby holding serve for the 3rd time at 7-4.
Ooh, that was close.
That one,
Almost saw the line bounce, but you know, if it bounces because sand's been pushed into it, it's still not in. So great call by our linesman there.
and you making a switch now. He's got the wind behind him. He's just decided to go for down the line onto Bushby, but that's tight.
Yeah, it works. Well done. We'll change up, line to line.
I think it's always nice to have that little switch to just make sure that the other partner that hasn't been receiving majority of the ball is still there. And
Yeah.
it looks like Yu's going to stick with it now as he goes short
Yeah.
for Bushby. 2nd from Schumann.
I really like the idea of serving the big guy short, but it doesn't matter. That's a big block.
Frame that one, Australian fans. That was huge.
He's so far over the net. He
put in a house over it.
took it out of his hand, like straight out of his hand. You got to make sure we set a little bit off the net here.
Let's have another look back on that block. Oh, I'm sure we'll see more of that in the next couple of points. And Schumann decides to drop that one short on you as well.
Oh, there's Cuddy.
Hey, there's the cutty. I was waiting for one of those from you.
Yeah, he's definitely got a lot of control, a lot of finesse with those cut shots. So if he can dial those in, he'll be sighting out at a higher rate. Get back in this match.
Mookie back to serve. Still a very close match, 8-7. Bushby up to swing on this one. And a block from Mookie. We haven't seen much of that yet.
He had a couple in the first set early on. It's kind of gone away from the block, but it's exactly what they needed to get back into this. Tied 8-all. What a move.
And they're keeping the ball on Bushby.
Got it off the hands, yeah.
Got a touches there.
Referee sees it, probably heard it too up there.
So step back to the line.
Now, Australia, Bushby back to serve. Just touching the hands.
Just fingertips, hey.
Moki looking to take this one in the middle of the net.
Boom.
Divvy.
That's a great swing.
Get on top of that ball. Didn't have the biggest max jump, but just really used a nice arm swing and snap to get that thing in the corner.
And now we're seeing a little bit more of control from Japan. Decided to take the set a little bit more. Keeping the ball consistently on Bushby in set 2.
And that's
Hey!
why. I think they've got a plan now.
I think they're really taking advantage of that wind behind Australia. They're keeping the ball high, but the ball's just falling on the tape, which sets up Moki for a block just like that. Pushing them short.
Oh, well sided up. But man, I love the idea of serving the big guy short. It makes it work so much harder to have to get that big approach, that max jump to hit high.
10 each. Set 2. Schumann back to serve now. And he's finding Moki on the receive.
Oh, what a use.
We've got touches, and I'm pretty sure that one fell in as well. And that brings us to our technical timeout. You bringing the energy from Japan. Every point they win, he's got both fingers up, cheering to the crowd. And that's what we like to see.
What a time for them to get the lead here. 11-10, technical. Might see our first 3-setter of the day if this keeps up.
Australia just taking a little bit of a breather. I'm sure these two have played together for a long time, so they know exactly what they need to do. They've been in this position many times before. Schumann and Bushby just trying to reflect back on the moments they were in control of this match. Remember, it's only 1 point, but anything can happen from here after a technical timeout. Just looking back on some of the replays from Schumann, he's really found the sand.
Yeah, they've gone away from him on serve now.
And we're seeing a lot more shots being played from you as well.
Yep.
Let's welcome our athletes back on to centre court. Australia, Japan. If you've just joined us for the first time, it's the second semi-final of the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event here in Mount Maunganui. You're with Emma Burkett and Rob Tar getting you through your finals day. Moki back to serve.
Keep it on Bushby. It's a great set. Going to the other side of the court.
This one's got to go over. See what you can do with this one to side out.
Great spot. It's unfortunate for Australia. Good rally there. Again, Japan using that recycle, just using the block to sort of reset, get a better opportunity to get a point.
And if you don't know why the ball must go over once the blocks touch the ball must only be touched 3 times on your side of the net. So if there is a little micro touch on a block,
man,
or a mega touch, that ball must go over in 3. Let's have a little look at that replay. A huge block there from Moki. We're seeing about 4 of those in a row now. We've got a replay question maybe from Australia.
Not sure what happened here.
We've got Tim Cleaver just pushing the athletes back onto the court. I'm not sure what's happened there. We'll just tidy up the lines and get things back underway. But
I feel like maybe Australia was going to call a timeout, and then it wasn't done properly, so they're going to get a yellow card here, which is more of like a slap on the wrist, or no? No?
maybe like a warning.
No. Okay.
And for timeouts as well, you get 2 timeouts per set, per team.
And the technical?
And the technical, yes. And the ends. The ends is kind of used as a mini timeout sometimes.
Oh, that's a high hit.
It is. I think that was over our first referee's head when he contacted that ball.
Yeah, he's with the power shots he's been trying to hit, he's getting blocked out, so I think he's going back to that high sort of, I don't know, 70% swing, control swing, and that'll do it.
Human receiving there, and the wind's really picking up now.
Well played by Schumann. Oh man, he's done that so many times already, hasn't he?
I think if you look back on that play, Japan just a little unsure. They kind of both got caught 50-50,
Yeah.
whether they were going to commit to the pull or or just stay and take the tip.
So far, every time he's pulled, Schumann's put it away, so might pay to stay at the net a bit more. We'll see.
And Mookie does it right back inside of the block. Off of Bishby's beautiful block. But it is Japan now with the lead.
Finds the elbows.
14-12.
On the ground. No approach. Go for that shot again, but Yu's there.
And there's the control, we all know. Yu just putting that one away. But
Beautiful
also,
Yeah.
he's becoming a sand monster himself now.
Yeah, he's getting after it. Getting sandy. Getting lots of pickups now.
Looks like Japan's technical timeout really worked for them. Beautiful positioning in the backcourt.
Schumann's there, and they won't pull this time. See if it works. Nope. One shot.
Whether they're pulling or whether they're staying, Schumann is finding the sand to side out for Team Australia. And Japan are now taking the advantage on the better side of the court. The wind is a bit of a offshore wind, westerly, and it's just kind of dropping and then picking up. So very unpredictable, hard for players to stay consistent with. Just like that, you never know what the wind's going to do behind you when you're serving the ball.
Yeah, anytime you sort of do a jump serve, whether it's a jump float or jump spin, and it's a bit windy, you just don't know where that ball is going to go.
Mookie still targeting Schumann there on the receive. Well read by Yu. And on the two from Mookie.
Wow. Japan really taking control now.
There's Yu with his celebrations. I told you. And
Fired up, as he
got a
should be.
timeout.
Timeout, Australia.
Yeah, Australia just calling that one, trying to stop the momentum a little bit now and just take a little breather and kind of ground themselves back down. But you can see Coach Murakami from Japan just guiding Team Japan through.
Yeah, look, whatever adjustments they've made from set 1 to set 2, they're certainly working.
And that's an advantage of having a coach sideline with you.
Sure.
Australia just looking like they need a reset. Talking about what they need to do in the next couple of points to bring themselves back into the set. As we look at Mookie slicing that one inside of Australia, but there has been some aggression on the net today, and we're about to see a whole lot more as we invite the athletes back onto the court. Japan with the lead, 17-13.
Good deep serve, well controlled. Boom!
There you go.
Can you hear that?
If you are here on centre court, that echoed on the beach. But I'm sure you heard that on the live stream as well.
Yeah, that was a big one. Big swing.
Do you think that's what they said in their timeout?
Yeah, just go out there and bang it. I hope so. Certainly worked.
Bushby back to serve, backing up his side out.
There you go. Bringing it back a little bit here, Australia. It's a bit of a delay on the block, hoping that he's going to shoot it line, not so high, and he did, and he got it. Well played by Bushby.
Australia closing up the gap now, 15-17, which isn't much at all. It's first to 21, win by 2.
Oh, it's another huge move. Well recycled by Japan.
And that one goes wide. Schumann cheering for that one.
Just like that, Australia is within 1 point. Man, it happens quickly, doesn't it? And that's a timeout for Japan. And stop this Australian momentum out of their timeout.
A lot of teams don't always take their timeouts as well. Sometimes teams work better when they work in a momentum and stay with the play. But then there's times like this where you don't want to let that set get carried away on you or let that team have a little sniff of momentum.
Yeah, well, you can see how well it worked with Australia. Call timeout and get 3 straight points. So. Yep, game of momentum, and now Australia seems to be taking it back. 16-17, anybody's game.
Huge shout out to our referees in our semi-final match, the second men's semi-final for today. We've got Brady Nicholson and Tim Cleaver on the sand with us. And a huge shout out to all of our volunteers, ball boys, girls, that are down on the sand with us too. And things starting to pack out a little bit more in the VIP tent.
Oh yeah. What a great setup we have this year. Well done to V&Z, FIVB for setting this up. Looks gorgeous out here. We're back in action.
Moki.
2 and out of bounds. Oh man.
17 each, Rob.
That's crazy. So what was it? 17, 13 or 14, and now look at this. 4 straight points for Australia.
Look at this side out. Just letting it go long and really trusting the depth of the court. And you finding a side out for Team Japan. We have 18-17.
Changing ends. And we get Australia onto the good side. Wind in their face.
Let's see if you can use the wind behind him on the serve. Well received. And they go for the back set.
That's worked well for them today.
Every time. I think just having to make Japan's blocker step an extra 2 steps to the side and adjust his block. Obviously that comes down to adjusting your backcourt as well.
Yep. If you can do it with a pass, go ahead and move that block around. Don't let him get super set. And don't let him stay in a rhythm.
Use up on the net, and that one's off their head. You got to celebrate that one, Japan.
He does sportsmanship there. Make sure he's all right.
19-18.
Yeah, off the brim of the hat, I reckon.
Bringing us to 19-18. Japan with the 1-point lead. That's Moki back to serve, targeting Bushby as they go for that back set again, which has been so successful.
Boom. Works again, like a charm.
And that is how you answer that. Put the cap back
19 each. That's second set. Australia actually taking the first set, 21-17.
on. 1 by 2, so that's 21.
Yeah, much tighter contest this set. Anyone's game here.
See you up. Let's try and side out for Team Japan. And it's Schumann on the back set. Finding it in the middle.
Ourselves a rally here.
And the use of the block. We've got a celebration here on centre court from you. Team Japan pushing away with their first set point, Rob.
Yeah, really well played. Back and forth battle right there. Just caught Bushby under the arms.
On 2, and Japan have pushed themselves to win the second set. We have a 3-set semi-final going down on centre court. Australia versus Japan. Who will take the third set? Let's reflect back on the 2 sets that have been.
Yeah, look, it was all Australia that first set, right? From start to finish. Then Japan obviously showed a lot of grit, made some adjustments. Probably made a lot less errors this set, I'd say, and yeah, really kept the pressure on. A few huge blocks from Moki, and some timely siding out from you, and that was the difference.
I think we also saw a lot more net confidence from Moki, so we've got to see a few more blocks from him.
Yep.
A lot more presence at the net, and I'm sure we're in for a battle.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be a really tight third set the way this one's played out so far.
Winner of this match will go through to the finals at 3 o'clock this afternoon up against USA, Basley and Hurst. 1 and 2 in their semi-final, right? Earlier this week.
Yeah, that's right. It was another really good match. So either way, winner or lose, you get a USA team because that was a USA affair.
And of course, we've got Australia and Japan now. This set is not a race to 21. It is the first to 15 and win by 2. So short and sweet, low error rate. Any errors that you do make, you will be regretting.
Oh, they're magnified in the shorter set. Absolutely. We're underway.
Looks like they're changing things up to Moki, but it's a little knuckle over the back from you.
That's so interesting seeing you go over on 2 because he's the little guy, but man, he really well played. Did he knuckle that backwards?
He knuckled it backwards.
That was really cool.
So casually, though.
I know. Made it look easy.
Schumann for the receive now. Let's see what he can do on the side out.
It's a beautiful overline. Interesting they went back to Schumann.
Yeah, I think they might regret that. I think they might change things up. Not that Bushby isn't siding out for himself either.
Of course, yeah.
It's just that Schumann has sided out every single time.
Pretty much. It feels like he's automatic at this point. Service error out the back.
2-1. And it's Moki back to serve. He's going to have to work to get up to the net. So maybe a second approach for Australia.
They do go back to Bushby, and he does the back.
Well picked up and read from you. It's tight.
Yeah, just way too tight on that one. You had literally 0 chance.
Yeah, a bit of a disadvantage there with the tight set, but the pick.
Oh, what a pickup. What a pickup. It's so hard to play that second ball when you're running off the court like that, so great effort.
See Schumann now for the serve as he goes cross court to Moki, but they're going through the middle. And well read by Schumann as he gets up to attack here on the pulling player.
Nice pickup. Can he convert? Not this time.
That one falls in. A big block again from Bushby.
Switching ends, 3-2. Couldn't be any closer. It was a great start to this third set for both teams, I'd say. Anybody's game.
Schumann back to serve.
Nice delay block there from Bushby, expecting the shot, reaching high, knocking it down.
Okay, with a beautiful reception. Swatted, and he's up again.
Oh, well played, Bushby. Just too big.
He's so patient as well with it. You can be big on the net, but if you don't have your timing right, it can all go wrong really quickly.
Absolutely.
You just see his timing on the net. He's patient with the ball.
Yeah, reading the shot, realizing they're probably going to try and shoot it high and over, so I'll just wait a little bit longer so I can reach up and swat it down.
Okay, finding the middle back.
Well played.
That one's in.
Making him work this set. I think they've served him every ball so far.
You have it right through the middle of both players. You would think that would go long.
Nice little snap on the ball there.
And they push him short, but he's up. And a block again from Moki. You gotta celebrate that one.
Man.
Team Japan. There we go, 4 each. Third set of the second semi-final. Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event.
Look at the dive on the replay there. You can see he's sort of set up like he's going to take the angle away and just dives into the line last second. Makes a brilliant touch, and now he gets the pickup on the pole. And converts with a big swing. I think his biggest swing of the match.
I don't think we'll be getting that ball back.
It's gone. Big swing.
And the first lead for Team Japan of set 3. See what Bushby can do here.
Nice. Calm, cool, collected. Doesn't always have to be a big swing.
70% swing, siding out for Australia, which brings us to our next ends. 5 each. Smiles all around though for Team Japan. Now Australia with the advantage. Offshore wind coming towards them. Let's see what they can do with the serve. Again to Moki.
Get a bit of a free ball here. Oh, what a swing. Man, you think it's all advantage Australia there, but he still gets it done.
Moki back to serve now. Every time Moki's received the ball, he's found a way to side out for Team Japan.
Yeah. And now they've been targeting Bushby here. Keep it on him. He loves to run that behind set.
And it's long. Can feel some frustration starting to creep in for Team Australia. He has a short lead here. Have we got a timeout call?
Yeah, look, it's only a game to 15 here, so once you feel that momentum slipping, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and just take a little break and reset.
Australia just trying to stop some momentum, regather together, take a drink. Sometimes you just need to sit in silence in times like this because it's so full on the court. And of course Japan's got a bit of momentum here too. So,
especially if you start to get a little bit frustrated, it never really helps for most people. So just take a time, sit down, breathe, relax, give your teammates some confidence, and come out here and side out. We're good.
Team Japan really showing their experience here. We spoke about it earlier. Australia in the first set, just taking full control of that set. Now Japan flipping the script a bit and doing it themselves.
Yeah, just that consistency on Japan's side ever since that first set. Like really good ball control, really good execution, a few defensive pickups and conversions, and that's been the difference.
The winner of this match will go through to the finals this afternoon up against Team USA, Hurst and Basley. They go to Bushby. That back set.
Yep.
Well read by you, but it's on two. And there's a block from
Schumann is at the net. What are we doing? He actually got it too. Oh my goodness. Oh, Australia's out of sorts right now. If that ball went down though, I mean, what a block.
You've got to react in those moments too. Schumann was up on the second. He was there to take the block, and as he did, wow, a read again from you, but it's too strong from Bushby.
Yep.
Team Australia just trying to pull things back now. They've got the advantage side. Let's look at that replay.
Big swing, just catches him on the thumbs there. Can't quite get the angle on the dig to keep it in, but he read it. He was there.
Schumann serving that one to you. They're targeting that left-hand side of the court. There's a
Okay.
touch there.
Go over. You reads it well. See if the cutty comes out. Oh, nice up. Oh, Bushby's there. Well done.
I nearly yelled into the mic.
It's exciting, man.
It's very exciting. I don't like having a chair in matches like this because I want to stand up the whole match. Australia now bringing that one within 1 point, Rob.
Yeah, bringing it back. It was an exciting point.
Schumann back to serve. Got the wind on their backs. Team Australia 7, Japan sitting in at 8.
It's off the net. Nice pickup by Schumann. Can he convert and tie this up? Sure can.
He absolutely can. And it wasn't a normal cut shot that you would see. It was more of like a reach shot. You're just kind of opening up your shoulders up.
Well, you'll see here on the replay, it's a little bit outside his left shoulder, and he still finds a way to get around it and cut it. That's not an easy play, ladies and gentlemen.
8 each. Australia now even with Japan fighting for that final spot this afternoon.
Sets off. Oh,
And
big swing.
there you go. You don't see much of it from you, but he pulls it out when you need it. 9-8, and he's back to serve to back things up.
What a set this has been. It's got a little bit of everything. See who they target. Probably keep it on Bushby.
Through the middle.
Into the middle. See what happens here. That's a big high hit.
Back corner. Swinging at it.
Yeah, high, hard, and deep is hard to stop. Right in the corner. Well done. Well executed, and it's 9-all.
Bushby back to serve, and they're still targeting you. Can be a long day on the sand when you're receiving balls all day.
Great pickup. Back in Japan's control.
Okay.
Oh, the change of direction. Can you
It's
get it
over.
Oh,
Great
man,
lead.
what a play. Great effort by the Australian side. Schumann running one way, the block deflects it, he has to stop and just shoot back to his left.
The confidence to leave that ball from Team Japan as well. You never know what the wind's going to do with the ball.
Absolutely, yeah. Really well communicated by his partner there.
Moki back to serve, and they're putting that one on Schumann.
Good change up. Doesn't work. Big swing.
Like I said, every time they put the ball on Schumann, he's siding out, he's doing his job. Another ball I don't think we'll be getting back. As we go for our end switch, 10-all in the men's semi-final.
Man, these switches have been like as tight as it is. 3-2, 5-5, 10-all. Nothing between these two.
Keeping the ball on Moki as they go for the end
Oh,
switch.
no way. That's a huge error from Japan.
Forcing a timeout for Team Japan. Moki not happy with that.
But I mean, that's the brilliant part about just the chess game you're playing. You've been putting the ball on you, like just serve after serve after serve, and then you get to this like sort of crunch time, and all of a sudden you just switch it up, serve it on the other guy. Maybe they're not really expecting it. Maybe they're just out of rhythm, and boom, get a little ace there down the line. So really well played by Schumann.
I would say still going point for point in the men's semi-final. Reminder, the winner of this match going through to the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event final at 3 o'clock this afternoon, local time, in Maunganui, New Zealand. Huge shout out to Local Gecko Productions, our broadcasting live stream today. Let's welcome our athletes back on. Also, would not be here without our first and second referee, Brady Nicholson and Tim Cleaver on the sand, controlling this match.
Great job, as always.
And it's Schumann back to serve to kick things off after timeout. Let's see what Japan have done with their timeout.
Back to Moki, interesting. Hoping he's maybe rattled, and he's not. Big swing, well done.
Moki just finding the power. 11 each. Japan with some advantage with the wind on their back on the serve. But let's see if Australia can use it more.
Going for the short one again. Okay, that'll play. Again, well read by you. He was right in the same spot. He knows where it's going, but just too much power, too much precision from Bushby.
At this point of the set, Rob, I do not know who is going to win this set. I feel like we might be going to 20.
No idea. Like literally anyone's game. Both teams have played so well. It's so fun when you see both teams executing. Makes for great entertainment.
Moki biting back 12 each. Centre court. Remember, this is a race to 15. Win by 2 in set 3. And it is Moki back to serve.
Putting them deep, short deep on the serve.
And well read by you. Can Moki chase it down? A little too much on that one.
Again, just too much power. Just great high swing.
13-12 as we go for our end switch.
And he's right there. Look, here's our replay. You see you lines it up. Just can't quite get the angle underneath it. Too much heat. Well done by Bushby. Just swinging away.
13-12. It's Schumann back to serve. Team Australia starting to take control now.
Oh, good touch. Can he convert? Not this time.
You with the back set. And is a net. Oh.
There's a joust maybe. Nope, it's over. Schumann again with the pickup. That's a tough spot.
Long rally. Team Japan trying to finish that one there, but Schumann is just everywhere.
Wow. What a time to have the longest rally of the match.
Team Australia, ladies and gentlemen. They are celebrating their first match point.
And that gets the crowd into it as well. Crowd really starting to build here. Sun's starting to come out.
And it's Schumann back to serve after that long rally. He was everywhere Japan was putting the ball.
Yep.
14-12, first to 15, your match point.
Match point number 1. Nice set. Oh, the one-handed stab for the match.
And returned by Japan.
Oh,
and a block.
Closes it out.
Bushby with the block. A beautiful end to a 3-set semi-final. Australia have locked in their final spot up against USA this afternoon. Basley and Hurst will be meeting Team Australia this afternoon. A massive effort from Team Japan as well. A long couple of days on the sand, so I can only imagine how both sides are feeling.
Yep. What an exciting match. I mean, that
we
had a little
really
bit of everything.
Were we? No.
No, I was trying to hold back from clapping into the mic.
Every time there was an end switch, like you said, 3-2, 5 each, 10 each. That's exactly what you expect to see on centre court on finals day. Now, looking back on the match that was Team Australia just dominating in the first set. And then they went through a little bit of a lull in set 2.
Yeah, I mean, credit to Japan. They didn't just lie down. They came out firing in set 2, started just executing more. And I mean, huge shout out to Moki at the net with a bunch of blocks on Bushby, who's quite a bit taller than him. So he made a lot of good reads. You was playing great defense and converting on side outs, and they brought it back. But at the end of the day, like, massive credit to Australia, obviously taking it out, showing lots of resolve and grit, determination, and execution. And it was a great match to watch.
Then that brings us to our next semi-finals, the first semi-final for our women's side of the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event. We'll see the Kiwis taking on Team USA, who went through a All-American semi-final, quarterfinal, yesterday.
They did, yep. And they, similar to one of the USA teams in that first men's semi-final, this USA team of Bilardi and Bell came through the qualifier, but they absolutely stormed through it and just made sort of short work of most of the teams in the competition so far. So it's a real challenge for our hometown hero, Kiwis here, but they are certainly up for it. They are fresh off a 17th at the FIVB World Championships, which was just an amazing thing.
First.
And they were
New
so
Zealand.
close to being that top 16 as well,
Yeah.
in the process knocking off a top 10 Italian team. So, yeah, a lot of talent on the court right here. It's going to be an epic battle to watch.
If you are tuning in with us and supporting Team USA, let us know where you're watching from. Do not go anywhere. We'll be getting you through the first women's semi-final of the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event.
Semi-final. This is going to be an absolute belter of a match. We've got New Zealand playing, and it doesn't matter who they're up against. But if you are interested, they're playing some Americans.
Mayan. Welcome back to Mount Maunganui Main Beach. It is your Futures Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour tournament, and we're just kicking things off in the women's side of semi-finals. If you missed it, 2 men's semi-finals starting off your Sunday as we welcome our athletes onto the court. Our Kiwi locals and talented players, Shauna Polly and Olivia McDonald. If you're joining us on the live stream, I hope you're cheering from your couches or somewhere comfortable. They're going up against USA. Kelly Bellardi and her front court player, Charlotta Bell. You are joined by myself, Emma Burkett, in the commentary box, along with Rob Tarr. Rob, what have we got on hand for us today?
Oh, it's such an exciting match. I can't wait to watch it. We've got 2 really strong teams here, both undefeated in the tournament so far, which you love to see. And, you know, quite, not surprisingly, but well done by the USA team for coming through the qualifiers to get into this tournament. But then, since then, they've just been rolling. Whereas our Kiwi side, man, they just came off a massive campaign at the World Champs at the end of last year, finishing 17th in the world, which is a huge achievement for a New Zealand side. So it should be a really good match to watch here.
Things underway now with set 1. Shauna Polly now up to side things out. A huge block in front of her.
Well played.
And there is our first couple of rallies to begin the match.
Wow.
They're going to call that one with a net touch.
What a rally to start the match.
Hello.
If that's what we're in for all match, I'm excited. That's fantastic.
And a shout out to our referees, 2 local New Zealanders on the stands with us, getting us through the women's semi-final.
Here we go. Oh, it's a winner. Great shot. Finesse on the little cut shot there. Over cut shot. That'll tie us up here, 1-1.
Hailing all the way from Dakota.
We've got Kelly back to serve now. 1 each.
Well read. Oh, and she puts it away. What a conversion there for our backcourter, Bellardi.
That is 2 plays 1. USA leading New Zealand.
Now, I believe our USA side have got a bit of experience over in America.
Yeah, so they're a strong side. Both teammates at the University of Stanford currently, chasing the national championship this year. As you can see, they are plumb full of talent, young and hungry, and making their mark so far in this start to the semifinal. But yeah, both California natives going to Stanford, like I said. One from Manhattan Beach, one from Northern California. A couple of meccas of beach volleyball.
And the Kiwis now trying to pull things back with a missed serve. Be Olivia McDonald behind the baseline. What have we got?
2 serves 3. What do we? Oh, see, just a little bit of technical issue with the lines. Got to make sure they stay down. You don't want a ball hitting a line that's not properly marked.
And Brooke jumping into a leap of faith to save the day there on the lines.
Shout out to Brooke.
There you go. It's game on. The women's semi-final. And the Kiwis 2. USA sitting in at 3 on the scoreboard.
All right, Olivia McDonald, so going for the jump serve out the gate. It's definitely one of her strengths to her game. Look, she's got a lot of them, but that top spin serve is absolutely a weapon, especially in these slightly windy conditions when you can hit it into the wind there.
Got Charlotta Bell now back to serve.
Yeah, well sided out by USA.
Catching the tape. And they'll celebrate that one with our first end switch. For those that don't know, we are switching ends every multiple of 7, and it is a race to 21 points. Charlotta Bell holding serve now on the advantage side.
Yeah, wind's really sort of stopping, starting, so it's going to be a little bit tricky for them to navigate this match. Oh, that is a crafty play on 2. Haven't seen that one yet today. That's so hard to stop if you can do it, if you can pull it off, and she pulled it off well.
A frustrating point there for Team New Zealand. Just trying to head back and kind of, you know, anchor yourself somewhere in the play.
Yeah, a bit out of sorts, a bit out of rhythm to start this one. And boom, that's the way to get it back.
There you go, Olivia McDonald with her first block of the match, and she's on the move while she does it.
Oh man, what a play. What a scramble hustle play for our Kiwis. She blocked that from off the net, I reckon. I don't even think she had hands over. Look at that. What a play.
You just got to go for it when you're working in momentum like that. It is Charlotta now up to swing, but she cuts it over and it goes a little wide. Just the pressure that the Kiwis are needing to pull things a little closer in this match. 4-6.
Nice job by Shauna on the serve, sort of pulling her away, getting her a little bit out of rhythm offensively.
Shauna dropping that one short on Kelly. Velarde over the top, but well read by Shauna Polly. You can see she just had to adjust her run up a little bit there with the ball hanging up a little bit longer than she expected.
Yep. Just a little bit of mistiming on that one, but still they should be happy to get a couple points back and start finding a bit of a rhythm.
Kelly Velarde back to serve now. 8-4. And it's Olivia McDonald finding that one.
Oh, one-handed stab by Velarde. What an up.
And Shauna Polly falls over while she executes.
What a cut. What a cut. It's a high-level ball right there. Back and forth.
As we look at the replay, she's made that decision to just fall and accept that that was going to fall into the court.
Yep.
A little unlucky there with the service error as we go for another end switch. USA versus the Kiwis. Local time here in Maunganui, 10:30. If you're joining us on the live stream, I hope you're got a comfy couch or seat that you're watching or supporting from. Targeting Olivia McDonald here.
That is so good.
I almost saw her body snap as she contacted that one.
Yeah, great
Absolutely warming up. Let's look at that one again.
Oh.
And the celebration to follow it up. Shauna Polly back to serve now. 6-9.
Oh, there we go. Shauna heating up from the service line.
I'll take one, thank you.
It's been interesting. They sort of mixed up their serve so far. Mostly hitting Velarde, but then occasionally throwing one on Bell, and it seemed to work there. Oh, that's a nice play. Bell in complete control of her shots right now, putting it where she wants it.
See if she can back things up on the service line now. Kelly Velarde looks like they're threading things down the middle for the Kiwis.
It's never a bad idea. Oh, the quick set. Playing some indoor
Did
middle.
she whisper a quick?
Maybe. For front one, as you'd say in America. Yeah, that was nice. Let's get the replay. Quick ball, quick ball. I mean, it's so good to do that because just you don't even let the defense set up. You know, if you can execute it, it's really well played. You can tell these two have really great chemistry after going through that World Tour cycle together.
Few service errors there, just not helping the Kiwis out too much. Now it is Charlotta Bell back to serve. 11-8, USA with the lead. Finding Olivia McDonald, but she makes good use of it.
Just a bit tight on the set, unfortunately. Bell makes short work of that.
Bell is working hard to get off that baseline as well.
Yeah, especially when you serve a dagger like that. It makes it so much harder to sort of get to the net, but it paid off because it put the pressure on. Now going deep. Well played by Velarde. And that's off the hands? Yeah.
Off the hands.
Good call by the up ref, the first referee to see that, maybe hear it up there. And no argument from the Kiwis.
And there's our first technical timeout of the match. 8-13. USA with the lead. As we look back into some of the match that has been so far, how lucky are we to be watching such great athletes on the sand here in Maunganui. It has been a beautiful couple of days. I'm sure Team USA are just trying to have a little look at.
Yeah, just, hey, keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously what they're doing is working so far. They're up 5, technical timeout. And they don't have a coach for this, so they're working it out on their own. And obviously he's gone well for them so far this tournament. Whereas the New Zealanders have an Olympic coach. Used to actually went to the Olympics coaching men's beach volleyball for the USA. Team of Phil Dahlhauser and Nick Lucena not too long ago. So we're happy to have him back in New Zealand.
Absolutely, what a pleasure, and he's ripping the bucket head as well on the sideline. If anyone's wanting some merch, you can go and order it online. Big shout out to Sass for hooking us up with our merchandise. Actually got a tent down here on the sideline as well. And that timeout
Got him.
is working in their favour. Shauna Polly now back to serve for New Zealand. And they're putting that one short onto Kelly. Yeah, Bellardi finding the hands on Olivia McDonald, siding out 14-9. Team USA starting to push away, Rob. What do you think the Kiwis are looking to adjust in their game?
Yeah, look, a bit more probably consistency in serve receive, as you see here, just making it really hard on themselves.
Wow, a pick from Bellardi, but that one goes wide. The Kiwis taking that point while they can. I love seeing our backcourt players just spreading out a little bit, starting to make those picks.
Yeah, great effort there from Bell, just couldn't quite dial it in. Going deep to Bellardi again, or to Bell, sorry, excuse me.
Charlotta pushing that one wide.
Just missed. Just missed. New Zealand, just what they need. Get a couple of real points here and bring it back.
11-14, USA with the lead. And they're targeting Charlotta. You can see why. Just to change things up a little bit more, and it looks like they've decided to change sides. Let's see if the Kiwis either stick with Charlotta or stick with the side they are serving.
It's often a good little idea strategy-wise when you're struggling maybe in a serve receive. Just switch sides, change it up. That obviously works straight away.
Yeah, Charlotta just keeping the business going, siding out for Team USA, and she's back to serve now. Keeping that lead 15-12. We've got an in call, but we have an out call.
That's in, they got it. Tag the line.
It's centimetres off of being in, so as your partner, you know,
Yeah.
you're wanting to call it in, but of course you never know. So great call from the linesman there.
There's a good pass. Let's see if we can convert.
On the 2. Very smart. Sometimes it's as easy as that. Save yourself the work.
But even then, you know, it's still Bellardi's making it so hard on them. She's touching everything right now. Just couldn't quite control it, and Olivia puts it away. Well played.
A little unlucky there for the Kiwis. A few service errors now. I'm sure they'll be wanting to tidy that up.
Yeah, for sure. You it's a bit of risk reward from the inline. You want to score some points, you got to put some pressure on, but you don't want to give away too many easy points as well. Too many free points don't even make the team work for it. So, bit of a fine line to walk there.
Olivia McDonald swinging on that one.
Well played.
It's too much to handle for Kelly Bellardi.
Again, she's there. She's reading it. Just couldn't quite keep it on her side.
Olivia McDonald looking to tidy things up now behind the baseline. 14-17.
She's going for a top spin. She's got the wind in her face. Just misses out the back.
Centimetres off.
I like the aggressive. You know, if you're going to be on that side, you're going to serve into the wind. I like going for it on the jump spin.
Well, if you're going for it on the serve, then it warms you into the swing as well on the net, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And the wind's picking up now. Offshore winds really swinging the ball around on centre court. But it's Kelly Bellardi with the over knuckle, and this one's got to go over.
Well played, Shauna Pauly. Did you see her read that run in, knowing I think it might have touched the block, so she had to get it to her partner where she could get up and hit it and
I think on top of that, in the replay, Olivia just really doing her job and taking out that line position.
Yeah, big touch by Liv there. There's some pressure on the serve.
And they're staying close, Team USA, but it's well read as Olivia takes in a bit of a giggle on that. Kelly Bellardi now to side out.
Just out. New Zealand
one's
bringing
out.
it back.
What a play there.
Getting the crowd fired up.
Here we go, everybody. 16-18.
This is one for easy. 16-18.
Some great volleyball being played on centre court.
And that's one.
See if we can get New Zealand in here, bringing it back to 1 point, and they do on
An
the
ace for Shauna Polly, Team USA. Going for their end switch, possibly looking for a reset here.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if they call timeout. Yep, there it is. Timeout USA. Try and stem this momentum, stem the tide.
That is the momentum the Kiwis need. The crowd is starting to fire up. It is going to be a long day if they plan like this, Rob.
Yeah, it's been a good sort of back and forth battle. USA coming out strong to start, but New Zealand bringing it back point by point. And now, only 1 point between them. Anybody's match. So yeah, really good job by New Zealand to put the pressure on from the service line, getting a couple aces here down the stretch, and some great net play from Liv McDonald.
I think we're really starting to see them get in the groove now of the match. I can only imagine. Team USA have been here, done this so many times, and now looking to try and show their experience together. Either side of the net have been together for a long time. Like you said, Team New Zealand just coming off a really successful couple of months.
Yeah, unbelievable months in that World Championship run they had.
Let's welcome our athletes back onto centre court. Team USA with a 1 point lead, but the Kiwis taking a few cluster points to get them here. 17-18.
It's a good pass, running behind.
Charlotta Bell looking to go for a jumbo over angle.
What a shot, right over Shauna's head as a defender. She sort of read it, probably hoping it was going out.
It's like the 1% shot that you hope.
What a shot. The precision on that one was wonderful.
And Kelly Bellardi looking to target Olivia McDonald's.
Great pick. There's a rally. Oh,
and there you go.
Love to see it.
She's got that power swing into that run up, into that approach, and then you just, in the last second of her swing, chipping it over, finding the sand.
Yep, keeping the defender on their heels.
Charlotta Bell up to swing now, and it's a big block from the New Zealand front court, Olivia McDonald. 19 each, Rob.
What a time to tie it up for New Zealand. See here on the replay, jumping into that angle, starts line. Huge move.
She's got to work to get up onto that net for the Seki Pokey.
Let's see if we go up and down. Does well to stay out of the net, but I think Shauna might have hit the net on the way through. Unfortunate. Good sportsmanship there with the net, making sure everyone's okay.
Yeah, for those that don't know, you cannot touch any part of the net. Also, just coming under the net as well can be quite dangerous if there is a player on the other side. But that brings us to our first match point, set point of set one.
Point number one for Team USA. Gets him in trouble on the serve.
It's over the top and it's saved by Shauna.
She lost her sunnies. Got them in her hand still. Now they're back on. And she gets the
going.
take. Let's go. Oh,
and they deserve that point. Can you imagine being mid-rally, losing your sunglasses, putting them back on, and getting a one-arm dig?
I mean, most players will throw their sunnies off the court, but no, she had them in hand and just pops them back on.
I think her hat was on 50% as well.
What a classic point right there. Oh, no. If you're Team USA, you're taking a huge breath of relief right there. Pressure's off. Now you've got your second set point, 21-20. Good deep serve. Liv from off the net, and Bell with a huge block to end the set. What a play by Team USA, coming in the clutch, coming through, closing it out.
Have we seen much of those blocks from Charlotta just yet? I feel like she's only just starting to warm that up.
I mean, she's obviously capable. She's so big at the net, so powerful, getting those hands right over the net. So, man, what a first set.
What a first set. I love it when it's close like this. You never know what's going to happen.
Yep.
Plays are unpredictable. We've already had rallies with players putting on, taking off glasses.
That's epic.
It's ridiculous volleyball, but also even better beach volleyball. So if you are just joining us on the live stream, no mai haere mai, welcome to the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event. It's the first stop of the tour. Now 11:45 local time in Aotearoa, New Zealand, Mount Maunganui. It's set to call. We've already been through 2 semi-finals on the men's side, but this is the first semi-final on the women's side. Rob, talk me through the match so far.
Yeah, look, I mean, we started off with a bang. That first rally went, I don't know how many phases, 3 or 4 or 5 different phases. So you knew from the start it was going to be a battle. USA races off to a bit of a lead mid-set, but New Zealand pulls it back with some great defense, some great blocks from Liv, timely service aces from Shauna, and brought it right back to 19-all. But credit to Team USA for sticking with it, sticking with the plan, staying mentally strong, and finishing strong with that big block from Bell.
We're welcoming the athletes back on to centre court with us, and it's Kelly Bilardi and Charlotta Bell for Team USA, Olivia McDonald and Shauna Polly for Team New Zealand.
Set. Well read from Bilardi. Bit early on the approach, but she still makes her pay, gets up and heads a hard swing. Well done by Liv there.
Adjusting her run up to make it work, and make it work she does.
I mean, it's the advantage of being the athlete that McDonald is. She can sort of mistime it and still get up and have a big swing.
Really unorthodox with her approach, but the power behind it. Charlotta Bell now up to swing.
Great shot.
Finding the sand, a great move there from Team USA.
Yep, great work from her partner Bell there, running through the ball. Bilardi running through the ball, excuse me. Putting up a really good ball to hit. Bell finishes it off.
1 each now. See Olivia McDonald get up and do some magic on the net. Taking the aggression out of it and using the top 2 inches to get that shot on the sand.
Yep, always good to mix it up offensively. Don't let the defense know what you're doing. Keep them guessing. Nice off shot.
She's going for the top E. Cross court to Charlotta Bell.
Well taken.
Great set from her partner Kelly. And it's
on
over in 1.
Almost. Bilardi was like, nah, not today.
Tricky on that shot.
Yeah, she's executed well offensively for sure. Killing most of the balls she's swinging at.
Back to serve, Kelly Bilardi of Team USA. They're keeping that ball on Olivia.
Probably a good call. No argument from Team New Zealand there. Called the lift. So, a lift is anytime you sort of hold on to the ball too long with your hands, or bring it too low, down to the chest and then lift it up. The referee's going to call that one.
Scoring themselves an ace there, Team USA. 4-2. See what the Kiwis can do. Keeping their ball on Shauna as they switch sides on the receive. And that's just a little too tight there for the Kiwis.
Yeah, Bell just too big, too strong.
As we go for our end switch.
Yeah, going to be hard to get any of those tight balls through that big block.
As we go for the end switch though, we've got an advantage for the Kiwis. Let's see what Kelly Bilardi can do with her serve if she keeps that ball on McDonald.
She did a good job of serving that in line, making the move. This one's sort of right in McDonald's lap.
That one's long again, but a celebration point there for Team USA.
Not the start the Kiwis wanted for sure, going down 6-2. But you're obviously really happy for USA, keeping the pressure on from the inline here.
And it's Olivia McDonald tagging the line.
What a tag.
I don't think she knew she was putting that ball until that last second of her shot.
Yeah, that was good. Really
The court awareness to make those decisions in like 0.2 of a second is just incredible. The athletes in the air, what they do. On two.
Liv throws it back.
On two
Back
again.
knuckle. Oh no, just hits the net on the way through.
Scrambling though, the pickups on either side of the net is just keeping the game going. Charlotte Bell back to serve now for Team USA as we look at the scoreboard. USA with the lead now, 7-3.
New Zealand gonna have to start siding out a bit more consistently. They want to stay in this one, and they certainly do. Is that the left hand?
It was a left
Liv?
hand.
Well played, Liv McDonald.
Just over the top. Not too much on it.
See if she goes with the top spin serve again here. Looking for an ace. Or at least pull them off the net, get them out of rhythm. That's a great pass from Bell.
How is that for some volleyball? High contact. Beautiful set behind from Kelly.
Stunning set. Ball kind of hits itself. You can see here on the replay, right in the zone.
Kiwis needing to do some work now to pull things back.
Another lefty.
There's Olivia McDonald, the lefty.
Confused, am I? Has she been lefty?
Seems to be working for Team New Zealand. But it is Shauna Polly back to serve now. Let's see what they can do between now and the next couple of points. 8-5.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Making it look easy right now for USA. They're just in such a rhythm.
You know, Team New Zealand just looking a little bit disconnected here. Maybe just needing to go back to what they know. They've been together for a long time. I'm sure they know exactly what to do. This is also their training ground.
Yeah, it is a bit of a home court match.
Charlotte Bow back to serve, and they're keeping that ball on Olivia McDonald like they have all match.
It's tight. Well played by Liv to salvage it. But Bell makes them pay again, over line again. And USA are just in complete control in set two.
Yeah, we've seen some beautiful play from Team USA. And a timeout call now from Team New Zealand, needing to take a breather.
Yeah, they need to reset here. They need to take a breather, get some confidence, get some advice here from their super coach, Jason Lockhead.
He's always got a smile on his face every time he's on the sideline. And I know that the athletes have complete trust in him when given, you know, their advice back on what they need to do. Team USA, obviously without a coach, but with the experience they do have, I'm sure they know exactly what to do in the next couple of points.
Yeah, you can see them discussing shots and what's working. Expect them to continue to put the pressure on here. And for New Zealand, we got to probably pass better, side out, and I'd like to see some more service pressure. I think they're making it a bit too easy on the Americans right now with their serves.
Seem to be targeting Shaletta Bell on the receive, and Team USA doing the same with Olivia, which it can be a long day on the sand when you're receiving serves all day long. Let's see what they do.
Switch it up, yeah.
Keep that ball on Olivia, but Shauna's putting that one up. That one's tight. And Team USA winning that one above the net. And it is Team USA back to serve, 11-5. More service pressure.
What a set by Shauna Pauly. Unbelievable, diving almost under the net and just puts it on a platter.
You could not read about it. Just the way some of these athletes are putting up that second ball in a timing position.
And Liv just crushes it. Beautiful point. Maybe that's the little momentum spark they need to get back in this.
Another ripper.
Hey, and then tags, I swear, the back centimeter of the line, which is all you need to touch.
And if you see Olivia just tossing that up, she's going for about a 70% swing there. She's
Yeah, well, she's
keeping
got the
it
wind at her
controlled.
back, so you have to. You can't hit it too hard or it's going to blow out. So, yeah, just that snap. It's working. Oh, beautiful swing.
And she finds the sand inside of Olivia's block.
And that's Bilardi's first swing in a little while, so good on her for staying in rhythm and staying aggressive. She's playing really well this match.
Nice receive from Team New Zealand. Off the block, this one's got to go over. Let's see what the Kiwis can do.
Good pass. Shauna's first attempt in a while, and she makes her pay using the block.
Beautiful touch, just off the outside of the block. Very clever play there from experience. Shauna Polly. Back to serve now to back things up. 12-8.
That's just, oh,
That's
again.
it.
Is that the same spot?
And there's our technical timeout. The Kiwis stealing the momentum from Team USA. And we're starting to see things warm up a little bit more on centre court. Looking back on set one, score system 21-19, I believe. USA just taking that one from underneath the Kiwis. So the Kiwis are wanting to take this one to 3. Both sides wanting to secure their first spot in the final this afternoon.
That's right. Look, New Zealand, like we just kind of mentioned a few minutes ago, just need to put some pressure on that serve, and that's exactly what they've done. Come out with 2 aces in the last few points. So, yeah, good job coming out of the timeout, being aggressive, you know, being precise, and getting themselves back in this match. Still an uphill battle, but only 3 points between them now. So.
Absolutely, Rob, and it is first to 21 points, win by 2. Athletes are getting ready to jump back onto the sand after technical timeout. What a location. How lucky are we to call this our office today, Rob?
Unbelievably lucky. It's just so stunning every time I come down here. I'm like, man, I could live here.
Yeah.
I could do this.
And we spoke about it earlier, internationally, this is what you want when you're coming on tour to an event like this.
Oh, swing.
And that one pays off for the Americans. Charlotta Bell twisting and turning,
Sure
grabbing
did.
herself another point.
Ball's probably over left shoulder, kind of inside out swing, hits the sideline. Tough to stop.
Keeping the ball on McDonald. And she
Nice.
finds the sand herself. There you go. There you go, Shauna says.
Back and forth, first ball side outs to come out of that timeout. Both teams starting to execute at a high level.
10-13, the Kiwis shortening that gap up. And she finds it again. Oh, the crowd has really started to get into things now. There's their home court advantage we were talking about.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. The crowd's starting to build, and yeah, they're absolutely going for their hometown heroes here, the Kiwis. Low toss, see what she can do with it. She actually hits it pretty hard. That's a double call, probably the right call. And that's that service pressure again from Liv McDonald. Really making a difference.
Here we go, we're within one now, 12-13. McDonald back to serve to keep that pressure on Team USA. Well handled.
Yeah, but sets over.
Another call. We've got a lift. Team USA with the timeout, and there's the momentum the Kiwis needed.
What a massive turn. What a massive turn of events since that timeout.
Can be really frustrating as a player when you've been called for the same call twice.
Yeah.
So understandably, you can see why they've gone for their timeout. And what to do here, of course, we've got to backtrack to the service pressure that Olivia is putting on Team USA right now. She's got the wind to hit the ball up against, and of course, Kelly Bilardi having to step into the center line a little bit more and take that receive.
Yep, and it's pushing that pass off the net. And Bell, I don't know, might want to rethink those off the net sets. She can always just use her arms and maybe bump set those, but I mean, she's got great hands, so maybe she just dials it in here and sets with the hands all day.
This is the Mount Maunganui
Yeah, what do you
Futures
do there when you've
Women's
been called that? You can set
Semi-Final.
fine, just been a little bit unlucky. Do you switch things up or you just keep to what you know? You can't change too much in what you already know.
Yeah,
So
make some noise. Get a round of applause going.
let's get the Kiwis and USA back on centre court. Olivia McDonald after the timeout, 13 each to start things back off. A top spin and it goes a little wide. So the timeout is paid off for USA. Now 14-13 and it is Kelly Bellardi back to serve for her side.
Oh, so close. Good strike of the ball there from Liv. It just missed wide. USA happy to get that point out of a timeout.
They've got to be smart, they've got to move around, and they're doing exactly that. See what USA can do after that. Both sides powerhouse, but we're seeing a lot more strategy going on at the moment with some of the points.
Yeah, a bit of finesse there from McDonald. She obviously likes to hit powerfully most of the time, but got to keep that defense honest. That was another close call. It probably could have gone towards
And that's out of here.
for the Kiwis, but didn't matter. Ball went out anyways. Ball never lies, as they say.
He's rolling to the station.
100% now. USA just holding hands
15-14. New Zealand
and
in the lead.
reconnecting a little bit as they go into this next point. Lead for New Zealand, 15-14.
There's the bump set.
She's
And
small,
Bellardi
but
makes a
she's
bag.
mighty.
Oh yeah, great swing. No doubt.
The thing about Bellardi, she's got a beautiful reach right on top of her swing.
Yeah, really snaps the ball really well. A lot of good control with the wrist. Hard to read as a defender.
Olivia up, and there you go. She shows her power, but she twists it inside out. 16-15, Kiwis keeping that lead.
Really found their rhythm now, haven't they?
And it's McDonald back to serve again with that pressure.
Sticking with the jump spin. Paying off.
Bellardi, Polly.
Crowd asking for a double.
This one's got to go over. Olivia's up there.
And gets it done.
And that's what you expect from your front court player. If you are seeing a type 4, you are hoping they do exactly that.
Yep, 100%. Great play by Shauna Polly, sticking with it.
Kiwi starting to connect a little bit more and keep that 2-point lead now, 17-15. A toppy.
Just consistently hitting those toppies in, putting the pressure on. Good touch.
What's Olivia going to do here?
A free ball for USA. Yep, Bellardi takes it.
Another call for Bell.
That is a two-hit call.
A 2-hit call. For those that don't know, you cannot contact the ball with a double movement. It has to be a movement that works together, but obviously not a lift call. So there is it's a third call for Bell.
Yep. So see if she goes to her arms here, and she does. Probably a smart move. And Bellardi makes him pay. Well played down the line.
Polly getting there though, just not able to hook it in enough. 16-18. The Kiwis still with the lead. Bellardi putting that one on to Polly.
Yeah, probably good switch up at this point. But Polly just like, nah, don't serve me. Calm, cool, collected.
The Waikato Queen siding out. Team USA having a chat about what they're going to do now. As the lead are now 19-16.
Only 2 more to go here for the New Zealanders to take this to a third. Keeping that serve on Bellardi.
Bellardi, you can see what she's trying to do there. Just a little bit of maybe the wind held that up a little bit more.
Yeah, first hitting I've seen from her. She's been so consistent in this match.
Here's our set point, Rob. The first set point for the Kiwis. Trying to take this one to 3.
Never hurts to serve down the middle. And a quick set. And a quick over from Bellardi, showing her class.
You have to take the points while you can, especially with a lead like this, and the Kiwis having 3 opportunities now of set point.
A few bites at the apple. Keeping that serve on Liv. She's going to want to hit it hard. Guarantee it.
The scramble is scrambling, and it's Shauna Polly's time to step up to the plate and secure a 3rd set. Over and
Again,
one.
over on one, man. What
Deja vu on centre court. The Americans closing the gap up, 18-20. What are the Kiwis going to do?
Well, they don't have a timeout, right? Took it earlier in the set, so they just got to try and slow things down. Just go, you know what, we got this.
Don't panic.
One pass, yeah, one pass, one set. Put it away. Done that.
Shauna will not be putting up with it here.
Over the line, nice pickup.
Scramble by Bilardi is insane. And it's Polly up to swing. Does she swing?
Okay, what a rally, what a finish by the New Zealanders.
That is the type of beach volleyball we like to see, a 3-setter off.
It's so good for both teams to push it to this 3rd set. And man, what a comeback by the Kiwis. It was looking not so good early in that set for them, was it?
Yeah, looking back on some of the plays, I feel like the Kiwis just ended up connecting back to where they know. They went back to their comfortable type of volleyball, and USA maybe just some unlucky things happening there, which helped the home team get ahead a little bit more.
Yep.
As they take a little bit of a breather, have a discussion about this 3rd set, a race to 15. What are some of the things you think Team USA and Team New Zealand will be chatting about here?
Team USA will just be going, all right, you know, we let that one slip, we had it, but we can't think about that anymore. It's on to the next one, right? 0-0. Let's just play like we played the first set and a half of that match, and we're good. For the New Zealanders, you're obviously going, man, we got to keep that pressure on from the service line. That was massive. Stay consistent from there, and let's keep our momentum going because we really built it and we're ready to rock. So I can't wait to see this 3rd set.
We're going to have to get off our seats, Rob.
Yeah, could do.
All right, welcome back. If you've just joined us on the live stream, no mai o haru mai, local time in Aotearoa, 11 o'clock. It is the first semi-final of the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event. We've got the Kiwis on the left-hand side and our international USA players, Kelly Bilardi and Charlotta Bell in the white singlets. 3rd set. It is a race to 15 points, win by 2.
Man, every point's so crucial in this 3rd set. See who gets off to a good start.
McDonald!
That's pretty good.
Thanks for coming, Olivia.
I'm not surprised.
No, she loves that outside in approach, big swing, hard to stop when she gets wound up like that. You can see it here on the replay. Super sharp angle.
Shauna putting that one on Bilardi. She's tricky.
Oh, can you? Oh man, great effort.
Switch a direction.
Yeah, it was running down the line shot, deflected by Liv into the angle, so she had to shoot back to her right. I almost had it, just out of reach.
We'll see Bell back to serve. Let's see if they keep the ball on McDonald. Put that one on to Polly.
You know, pays off. Never a bad idea just to pop one over to the other one every now and then.
Kiwis looking to reset now. It's still early days, but any mistake can be exposed in the 3rd set. 2-1. USA with the lead.
It's back on Liv.
Does she catch some hands?
I don't think so.
Team USA taking that one 3-1. Now things switch up in the 3rd set, where switch ends every multiple of 5.
That's right.
We're not far away from our end switch.
It's a tough serve. I think
Sitting
it got touched. It's coming back over, yeah. Touched on the block, you got to get over that 3rd contact.
That one's
Ooh.
out.
And that's long.
What a rally.
2-3, and that is a side switch.
Beautiful contact on the second ball from Olivia McDonald. Just putting Shauna up, not too high, but enough for her to make that contact and make a decision on
In purple, USA
the
in white.
attack. And now,
They're just hoping and praying that ball's going out
yeah, absolutely.
on the New Zealand side.
McDonald back to serve, serving top spin after top spin after top spin.
Wow.
That falls in.
Hang off.
Nicely. Not even an attempt to get that one.
And
They do a little
it's,
switch on the knee
Got
sleeve.
some apparatus
yeah,
coming off.
must be getting sweaty down there, I'm sure. She's got taping there to hold it all together, I hope.
Hopefully she's all right.
McDonald now. That one's long.
Ooh.
But still, that's what you want as New Zealand. You'll take an ace for an error, I think, on the service line every day. So if she can keep up that pressure as the set, they're in good shape.
4-5. And it's Basley back to serve. Possibly keeping the ball on McDonald through the middle.
Set. And she gets on top. Finesse from Liv.
Good pass, good set, and good bye.
And we're all tied up again.
Looking at that replay, she's opened up and then just slightly chipped it over,
Absolutely.
scoring herself a point. It's 4 each.
Some trouble here. Bit of a free ball coming. USA puts it up, hoping the wind will carry it around.
Short, it's fast,
That
and
is
it's in.
play. That is so hard to stop.
Kelly sending
Liv
it up
loves
to the
those
side
little,
and well-handled and
1.5s.
Many years
Eight
ago.
deads, as we call them in New Zealand.
Yeah, 8 deads, 8 quicks. Many years ago, she was a middle and also
Yeah.
see why.
Going off her skills there. Another tough serve. Well passed.
A pick that you want to see. Ah!
Liv had to get over. She touched on the block, so she couldn't just set it up. She had to try and get over the net. Tough angle, but what a pass and put away from Balardi there.
Team USA now, as we go for an end switch, it's 5 each. And the first semi-final Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event, and it is Bell back to serve.
It's out the back.
That is out. A great call.
Just not adjusting to that end switch.
Right, and if you're here supporting America, I want to hear you. How about New Zealand?
The supporters here getting into it.
McDonald now back to serve. Like I said earlier, serve after serve. That is a lot of work to be doing on the sand.
Yep. Crowd wanting a double, but I reckon that was clean as. So does the ref.
So does Basley, backing it up with a side out.
Standing room only here at the
6
Mount
each.
Beaches.
Bell showing the confidence to go back to the hands.
That one's tight, but poor Polly pulls it off.
Great pickup. Oh, wow, what a play. Classy play from Balardi there, getting the pick and the put away.
7 plays 6.
USA with a 1 point lead at 7-6. And we've got a ball switch. Here we go. Balardi now back to serve, keeping the ball on McDonald for most of the match.
It's a great set from Shauna right
Oh my goodness, that is ridiculous.
there. Again, laying out, diving into the sand, just putting up such a nectar ball for Liv to swing on.
You can't take away the side out from McDonald there. As Polly goes back to serve.
7 up.
Balardi through the middle. It did have to go on and over.
Oh,
Ollie.
puts it right up. Oh,
Hey! My gosh.
classic Shauna Pauly right there, sprawling out for the dig, getting up and making an absolute beautiful touch on that kill.
Could have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
She went there.
She went where they weren't. That's what you gotta do. Put it where they ain't.
Let's see her back things up behind the baseline. New Zealand now taking the lead, 8-7.
Keeping it on Balardi. Runs back.
That one's out. By the looks of it, we've got a timeout from Team USA.
Probably a good idea here.
New Zealand looking to enjoy that momentum. And while they've got it, a home crowd putting Team USA under some pressure now.
Apparently the home of
Now,
premium
the
protein
winner of
yogurt
this
in
match will be
Australia
securing
was
themselves a
Nate
spot in the
Moore's gonna be
women's
heading down after
final
this
this
instead.
afternoon. The next semi-final after this
Be careful out
match.
there in the sun. If you're looking
So
for
make
some
sure you stick
sunscreen,
around
get
for
some
that.
skinnies.
Yep, Romania
You
taking on
won't find better
Japan.
protection.
It'll be a pretty unpredictable battle, I can imagine. We've got a powerhouse
Yeah.
up against a controlled, smaller side.
Yeah, it's always cool to see those two battles and who's going to win. You've got the big, powerful Romanians against the just super controlled, calm, cool, collected Japanese team. So it'll be a fun one to watch. But yep, they'll get the winner of this one.
And we'll be finding out who the winner of this match is very soon. New Zealand with a 2-point lead, 9-7. USA, Charlotta Bell and Kelly Bilardi, absolute monsters on the court so far. And our local girls, Olivia McDonald and Shauna Polly, trying to push away and secure their final spot. Polly putting that one on Bilardi.
Consistently targeting her this whole set, and she puts it away.
You can see that that ball was falling right onto the net, and she's just managed to knuckle that one off.
Knuckle Cuddy. Great shot.
Bell to serve.
Quick set
McDonald.
again. They love that one.
Bang, bang, bang!
That is paying off.
The quick set, bump set. You can't see that every day.
And now Liv goes back to serve, and it has been massive for this
Look at
match.
that
Her serves.
swing.
It has beautiful play.
She almost didn't have time to jump, but her arm just flung up and absolutely smoked it down the line.
Another pressure serve, but a nice pass.
A pull, but a
Okay.
great pickup. And it's her chance to put it over.
Oh man, just couldn't quite finish it off, but what an effort.
Bringing that one to 9-10. Team USA within points of Team New Zealand. Lots of cheering happening sideline down on centre court.
Home crowd hoping New Zealand can finish this one off.
A joust.
USA has other ideas. Oh, what a touch. Oh, and gets the bounce. The home court bounce, the home court roll.
We've spoken about this a lot of times. You feel bad when it happens, but you feel good when it happens on your side of the net.
When it goes your way, absolutely. Bit of bad luck for the Americans on that one. But the Kiwis will take it.
And the wind a little bit unpredictable now. So let's see what Polly can do with her serve.
A lot of pressure on the Americans here. Serves down the middle. Well taken, but Polly's there.
It's
Oh,
tight, and there's a lift.
good call by the referee. She's been so consistent, so good this match. All the way here from Tahiti.
Not agreeing, but into the punches.
Great job.
10-11.
That brings us to 10-11, and it's Bell back to serve to put pressure on McDonald. The Kiwis, the wind on their back. See if they can keep that ball up and controlled.
The ball was moving.
And she finds it. Team New Zealand heating things up. Who said you had to swing on a ball to get some points? The lead is there, 12-10.
Well, their experience in all these big tournaments like the World Champs is really coming through here. You can just see how calm they are, how cool they are in the clutch moments here.
And she's up on the net, putting that one over. We've got a net violation from Team USA. Bell, called by the first referee.
13-10, New Zealand up by 3.
Olivia,
Bell's not happy with the call, questioning what exactly happened, what was called. I think they called it net touch.
net touch from Team USA. And now McDonald back to serve. See if she can rip one of those toppies back into Bell. That one goes long. Team USA taking that point while they can, 11-13.
High and wide on that occasion from Olivia.
He's got to want this one real bad. They got to get this one if they want to stay in it, just about. Otherwise, they're giving the Kiwis match point.
Bilardi putting that one on to Polly. Let's see if she'll regret that decision.
That's so good from Polly. High over the block, just getting those fingertips.
High line.
And it looks like we're on our match point, Rob. The Kiwis moments from securing their final spot up against Team USA. What a match it's been.
epic match. Back and forth battle.
That is Polly back to serve.
Thanks for coming.
And she gets herself an ace. Put your hands together for New Zealand. Team New Zealand absolutely clutch in set 3.
Have a round of applause,
But an amazing game from Charlotta Bell and Kelly Bellardi, Team USA, putting it on. So grateful to have our international athletes, but the Kiwi girls securing their spot in the final this afternoon. Oh my gosh, Rob.
How fitting to end it on the ace, though, because like we talked about, set 2, they're down maybe 10-5. We're calling timeouts and going, man, we need some more service pressure. And that's exactly what they did. They turned on the service pressure. They started tagging that middle end line, and the momentum shifted from there. They got in their rhythm. It's not that USA played bad. They played a great match. They just, just the more experienced, older Kiwis just came through clutch. And that USA team's got a very bright future ahead of them, and best of luck to them in their bronze medal game. But how about those Kiwis?
The Kiwis they know how to keep you on the edge of your seat, don't they?
Sure do. Very entertaining.
Entertaining athletes, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of that in the final this afternoon. But for now, we are going to leave you on your seats. Do not leave this live stream. We have another semi-final to get through. The powerhouse Romanian couple up against the cool, calm and collected Japanese. We will be back with you in moments.
Mount Maunganui Futures Event Beach Pro Tour. We're in for our second women's semi-final here. First one was an absolute scorcher with the Kiwi girls just getting the edge on the USA. They're back in play later on this afternoon at 4 p.m. for the women's final. That was a great show from the Kiwi girls. Bad luck to the US. On centre court now, we've got a Romanian taking on the Japanese. Don't go anywhere. You're in for an absolute treat.
Welcome back to our beach volleyball fans. Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event. It is the final, semi-final. The last chance for a team to lock in their final spot this afternoon. It is Romania versus Japan. You are joined by Rob Tar and myself, Emma Burkett. We're getting you through this match today, and we'll be getting you through the rest of the games on the centre court. Let's have a look at the players on court. Back to serve now for Romania. We have Vaida and her partner, Alupe, but it is Japan receiving Sakuda and Sawame with the first point of this match. Rob, talk me through what's expected of this match.
Oh, I can't wait for this one. It's a tale of two different teams here. You've got Japan with the sort of crafty ball control oriented game. Really tough to put balls away against them, but then that's exactly what Romania wants to do. They're big and powerful and can swing just like that. So it's a team of sort of ball control versus power.
Lupe getting that point for Romania. And while I've got you all here, a huge thank you to all the sponsors behind this very event. SAS, No Ugly, Skinny, Yomi, Media's Works is down here as well. And of course, Volleyball World and FIVB.
What a shot. That is pure class.
It is the contact you want to hear at the beach courts.
2-1 Japan.
And back to serve right now, Sawami. Let's see who they decide to target in this match. Vaida just trying to pull that one back in, has a little look on where to put that ball, and that's exactly where she put it.
Clean shot down the line. Always hard to do when the ball's sort of coming from behind you over your shoulder like that, but she executes it nicely.
But went separate ways.
We're 2-all.
Vaida back to serve now.
Boom. That's a sharp jump serve.
And a big block in front of her.
She uses it well.
Japan now really showing their class around a big block.
3-2.
And Sakura back to serve for Team Japan.
She was hitting some toppies in the warm-up, but with the wind at her back, probably not going to hit it now.
And she catches the tape.
She puts her hand up going, sorry, but she's not sorry.
Sorry, but I'll take that one.
Sorry, not sorry.
Bringing the score now to 4-2. Sakura putting that one on Vaida. And there you go.
Oh, she's big. She's so big.
Alupe managing to put that one into the sand.
We change ends. 3-4. So new to the game. We change ends on the multiples of 7.
And that's the first side switch of the game.
To the fair out there.
3-4. Romania serving.
Lupe putting that one a little too long.
That wind can certainly
Just out the back. The wind's at your back. You put it up and float it like that. There's a good chance that wind's just going to carry it right past the end line.
Sawami back to serve now.
Oh, well played there by the Romanians.
From the Romanian front court player, Francesca Lupe.
We've got Vaida back to serve. With the wind at her back now, I think she'll be going for the float instead of the top spin. That's exactly what she does. Hits it strong.
And that is a textbook side out from Sawami.
Classic over line. Trying to get over that big block of the Lupe. Executes well.
Team Japan just starting to push away slightly. 6-4. And that one goes long again.
That one drifting just long.
And it will be Alupe
Japanese still up.
back to serve for Team Romania. Within 1 point, 5-6.
Nice deep serve. Gets them off the net. Opportunity here for Romania to get a real point.
Vaida trying to pull that one through, but it is the Japanese front court pushing that one back over and scoring themselves a point. 7-5.
Bit of a race to 21 here, folks.
Japanese team taking control so far in the first set.
Sawami back to serve now. Keeping that ball consistently on Vaida.
Boom. Oh,
She can
Wow.
crush it.
she absolutely crushed that ball, but good pickup by Japan still. They nearly got it back.
If you could hear the contact of that swing, your ears would be buzzing.
It's beautiful.
And Sawami, great positioning there by Vaida. She swings another one.
Hey, way to go. Pick and point for the Romanians.
At 7 apiece.
And there is our second end switch. So Romania in the green bottoms on your right hand side and Japan in pink bottoms. We've got Alupe and Vaida and Sakura and Sawami. And there's Vaida back to serve.
Going back to that nice top spin. Oh, that's a huge block. Way to get over the net. Lupe. former middle indoor player at UCLA, was on the Romanian national team. Both of these players on the Romanian indoor national team, and have just decided to go full-time beach here this last year.
Beautiful read there from Japan. And it is Sakuda trying to put that one into the 1% of the court that you can't. And that one goes wide.
Is it out? I think we're going to get a challenge here.
I think we've got a challenge call.
Captain's calling for a challenge.
Calling for a challenge. You can challenge the ball mark. So in this example here, it looks like the ball was so close to the line. Japan thinks it in. Refs thought it out. So Japan, here's a replay of it.
Let's see where that's fallen. Oh,
it's too tight. So they go and check the ball mark, because the ball obviously does leave a little mark in the sand, and if they see the ball mark on the line, they'll call it in, overturn it. If they see it out, we'll keep it out.
let's see what the call is as our first referee takes
As Peggy Lua gets
position.
back up there.
Pi'ilua. Yep,
She
keep
sticks with the original call. Yep, well called by our linesman.
You've got to make those calls as a player. If you think that it's in, you make that challenge.
Well played.
Vida dropping it, but it's picked up.
Oh, well played. Complete sprawl to pick that ball up, and then she's just so quick to get back up and get an approach.
Sawami and Sakuda, both very talented in their backcourt and their pick, so you can kind of see them starting to open up in the backcourt, and if it's short, they'll get it. If it's long, they'll also get it. Let's see what Alupe can do to side out for Romania.
It was the boom. Yeah, she is such a good hitter, so talented. It's not hard to see them playing on the beach all week up and down these different courts. You obviously suddenly see a big, huge bounce. Think it might be a men's game, but no, it was a Lupe. She's been absolutely crushing and bouncing balls all tournament long. Love to see it.
And they're keeping that ball on Japan, nice and tight. That one's off the top. Does she catch some hands? We've got a tips call on one side. We've got an out call on the other.
Referee saying
Bit of controversy.
missed it.
It looks like the Romanians thought they touched it already.
Yeah.
They look like they were getting ready for serve or save.
They may have another challenge. There we go. They've won that one. It's come off the top of the block.
Behind the hands of the Romanian front court player.
Japan's call going their way. Let's look at that replay and see if we can see some fingers touch.
Oh yeah, great call by this sideline judge. And good job by our referee to just have a look at both sides, see if there's a call either way, and go with it. Oh, wow.
And that one straight down.
1, 2, 3.
Side out from Romania. Very clean, very calm. Vida,
Powerful.
11-9.
Hey,
it's almost like she was going to go angle and she just kept everything within her line of play. Sawami trying to push the backcourt a little long. It's picked with one. Let's see what Sawami can do on the net. She chips it around the block.
What a shot.
that's so impressive.
Straight up.
Japan doing the most on the sand.
The Japanese will head into this technical timeout. Happy with that
Technical
one.
timeout of set one, the last semi-final of the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event, located at this slice of heaven, Mount Maunganui, the corner of Aotearoa that everyone needs to visit. And what a pleasure it is to have you all with us on the live stream. If you are watching from somewhere internationally, let us know over on our socials where you're watching from. Head to Volleyball New Zealand, Instagram and Facebook. There is some highlights of the week that was, and it has been hilarious. Some of the athletes.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, I'm talking skyballs that weren't skyballs.
Skyball that was an airball.
Yeah, I'm talking athletes on absolute form. This is the first stop of the Futures event, and we are in for a whole lot more beach volleyball in Mount Maunganui. Let's welcome our athletes back on. If you are joining and supporting Romania internationally, you'll be glad to see that they are playing out of their skin alongside the Japanese pairing Sakuda and Sawami, who are back to serve 10-11.
They've targeted her pretty much every ball, and she's making them pay. It's makes you wonder if they're going to start trying to switch that up.
You know, it is a good idea every now and then to keep the other player on their toes and make sure that they've got things moving.
Vida is on fire so far.
That back swing, just before she takes that second approach, her arms are right back, generating power right through to her swing.
Double arm lift, as they say.
Picked again.
Oh, what a touch.
Imagine being tall enough where you don't have to jump and you just can knuckle the ball over the net.
I think you're right. I literally don't think she got her feet off the stand. She just poked it over. Definitely helps.
Yeah, Romania back to serve now, 13-10, and that one goes long.
Just missed out the back.
I mean, I guess all I can do is imagine, right?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Back to serve now. We've got Team Japan. Sawami putting that one on Alupe. So they have made that switch. She gets a touch on the block.
I mean, credit on the touch. We almost got a soft block there for the defender to run down, but just too much power.
Here we go. She almost blocked underneath the ball as if she was picking it up.
She's right there. She read it well.
Vida putting that one wide. The Romanians not adjusting to that wind on their back, Rob.
Yeah, 2 in a row out the back in the middle. They've made a few errors sort of serving out the back on this side, so probably just need to not put so much pace on the ball and just sort of pop it in a little softer and they'll get it in. And here comes the jump serve from Japan. They're going to need that pressure.
Vida really reaching for that ball as the ball kind of sways a little bit before she gets into contact.
And she's starting out like an absolute champ.
It makes you wonder where you go.
Yeah.
Do you serve right down the middle and just place a middle ball?
Well, that's kind of what happened on that jump. I mean, when you're hitting a top spin serve, you are trying to just put pressure wherever you can get it. But that's a beautiful side out from Japan there. But yeah, I think they might start to target Alupe a little bit more to see how that goes. But we'll see. We'll see. They obviously have a strategy.
Back to serve now. We have Sawami. Team Japan, both very talented, tricky players. Like you see, very calm in situations like this.
Continuing to hit Vida.
She is just finding any part of the sand where she can find a point. Vida siding out for Romania. Now with a 3-point lead, 16-13. See what Team Japan can do to pull things a little closer in the lead.
Nice rip on the jumper. On the line, tags the side of the line. What a serve. I was just going to say, she's been hitting her serves hard, but sort of right on the Japanese players. So, you know, let's try a little sideline or midline, and she just nailed it on that one. Absolutely tagging the sideline, sorry.
Yeah, well, after a serve like that, you kind of have to call a timeout, right? Team Japan calling that one. Taking a breather. Is it too late for that timeout call, though? We're not too far away from a set point. And let's be honest, Romania have kind of been in lead and in control for most of this set. So it'll be interesting to see what Japan come out of this timeout with. Just looking back on some of the moments on the sand, Vida in the slow-mo.
As you mentioned, that double arm lift, getting her arms in her load there to jump, get her arms right back, swinging them up, gets her really off the sand, and sets her up for a really nice, powerful swing. It's beautiful to watch.
If you're supporting or watching on the live stream from anywhere in the world, let us know over on our socials where you are watching from. Local Gecko Productions sorting us out on the live stream and broadcasting this weekend. And on your finals day of the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event, the first stop. And what a location to have.
Not stunning. Sun's coming out.
Yeah, the sand's starting to get a little brighter now, so I'll definitely not surprised to see all the athletes having their sunnies and their hats on.
Just finds the line. Big swing.
Nice high swing there from Team Japan.
Got to get some real points here, so got to really lock into that defense to see if they switch up the serve.
Sakura now back to serve for Team Japan.
And they do.
Finding Alupe. Let's see what she can do with the side out.
Oh, she shows off the finesse.
A powerhouse, but also someone that could chip a ball around the block.
Yep. As we mentioned in previous matches, you get a big hitter like her, and it gets the defenders on their heels. So if she can also mix it up with a shot like that every now and then, it's a winner.
There you go. Some pressure on the receive. You can see just as Sawami went to receive that ball, she's just a little bit out of her reach, putting her off her approach. Not able to get on top of that ball to side out.
Very close. Game of inches here.
A great set from Team Japan. Vida just not able to push that one for her teammate. As Japan close that gap up a little bit more.
Number 2 from Japan sitting back.
Well, if they want to get back in this, they got to do it now. Only 2 points to go for Romania.
Sawami now back to serve. On a Lupe.
Boom.
Right down the middle. What do you do with that? You almost can't question what happened.
Oh, tough to stop. So people might think, well, why am I saying serve a Lupe? Well, it's not because of her offense, clearly. It's because maybe you can rattle her in the serve receive. Her being a middle, bigger player, if you can move her around a little bit, get her out of sorts in the serve receive, maybe give yourself a bit more of a chance. But right now she's passing so well that maybe that's not an option for you.
It'll be really hard for the Japanese side to figure out where they're going to go on their serve. So let's see where Sawami wants to go.
Toppy,
Sorry,
just rip
Sakuda.
it. Well taken.
It's tight for Vida. And
no problem.
a clean first set in the second semi-final for our women's side at the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event in Maunganui. The crowd is starting to really get into the match. We've got Japan and Romania. Lupe, Vida, Hurst, Sakuda and Sawami. Shout out to all of the sponsors behind this beautiful volleyball community. Tauranga City Council, Mount Maunganui Surf Club, they're sharing the space, sharing the sand with us today. Department of Conservation. Also a shout out to our local hapungai tukai, our local schools, like our ball girls, ball boys, our rakers that are on the sand, making sure the sand is nice and flat. There is a whole lot behind this event. And you can also head to vnzplus.tv to watch the live stream. Or on demand if you're one of those athletes that like to watch back on your own games, you can head there. We spoke about it a little earlier, Rob. What are the athletes really thinking in these timeouts? Now, they're jumping back on sand already.
That's a quick one. Yeah, it's no long breaks in this game. We keep it moving. A lot of games to get through today. But look, as usually is, you know, Romania happy with what they've done, happy with how they're playing. Let's just keep it moving. Japan going, okay, how can we adjust? We have to make adjustments because what we are doing isn't working. So what are we going to do to change things up here?
We're underway, set 2. Romania locking in first set. Japan wanting to take this one to 3 and secure a spot in the finals. And it's over in 1.
That's so cheeky from the Romanians, but it was a great play. We saw that in our last semi a couple times from the USA backquarter, but yeah, she says I can do that too.
Yeah, absolutely. Vida with a toppy too to back things up. Over onto Sakuda.
We'll take it.
She's tricky too. It is going to be a game of the shot so far. And it's Sakuda back to serve. Let's see if they change things up with their serves.
Where she's lined up, I reckon she's going back to Vida. She was, just missed.
That one goes into the net for Team Japan. Lupe, a powerful powerhouse, swinging on a lot of the balls today, but we're also seeing a lot of variety in her toolbox.
And there's a block, okay, but well played, well covered by Japan. Another big touch.
Got to go over. The way Japan just can craft around a block like that.
Yeah, well, when you're like a foot shorter, you kind of have to.
yeah, 100%. You got to play to your strengths, right?
Absolutely, but man, just Romania's not making it easy on them. It's been a very impressive start by the Romanians. Not just offensively like we thought it would be, but defensively they're playing really well.
In saying that, it's 2 each. Second set could go either way. And we're back underway after Vida just had to fix her glasses, I believe. Sawami back to serve, and they're keeping that ball in the middle. A Lupe back now to side out, a knuckle over the top, and it's tight, but it's picked up.
Oh, red.
Japan.
So hard to get it past that block. Oh, wow, what a play.
Vida just on the top of that one.
That's a wall and a half.
But
They put
I
up
think she
impressive
had enough
by
of that
Lupe.
rally.
Yeah, yeah. Impressive by Lupe to just sort of run off the court there, dive out, and make that set. It's not easy. She's making it look easy, but it's not.
Vida now putting some pace on that top spin serve. And it's over in one.
Oh, win, take it away. Nah.
No, not lucky enough for that to happen. Not today. Maybe
Yeah.
earlier this morning.
Oh, yeah. That first set, it would have gone over that first match of the day.
Vida just staying really consistent on her serve. I think that's one of Romania's bonuses. They've been very consistent in this match.
Yeah, on this side, serving in the wind. They've struggled with that at their backs, but they've made up for it on this end. Nice shot.
There it is. There's a will, there's a way.
And we go for our end switch, 3-4. Japan taking the serve here. And Romania looking to reset. It is Sakuda back to serve.
See if she whips out the top spin again. I think she should. Yep.
That one goes long.
Luck.
That serve dripping just long. They didn't have a chance to
Bringing
earlier.
things
They're talking about
to
the key
5-3.
lead there. An absolute total
Romania's still in control, but it's close. It's really close. Japan just need to make a few defensive efforts here, and I think they can get back in this one.
Over in one. Japan a chance to attack now. Sakuda!
Love to see it. What a hit.
swing.
And we haven't seen much of that back set too much yet, so I'm hoping that they stick with that, especially on this side of the net. Sakuda getting up and swinging that one long. And between two players, it looks like we've got some questions from Vida. Let's see what the problem is. As Captain Sawami goes up to have a chat with the first referee.
I'm not really sure what's happening
Having
here.
a quick little chat here with the Japanese captain.
The most important thing is that both sides know exactly what's happening, so I'm not sure what's happened, but I'm sure both sides on the net, you know, they've got to talk about what's been challenged or what's going on, and the first referee is doing a great job of that.
Might be off, but I feel like maybe it was Romania asking Japan not to yell in their face or something like that.
Just long.
Happens sometimes. But, I mean, this is an emotional game, so.
Oh, 100%, yeah. It's all about momentum.
Yeah.
But obviously, we want our athletes to get on and enjoy this game.
Oh,
And that is an ace from Vida.
we just talked about that. They've struggled from the left side of the court here to get the service pressure on, but just like that, she gets an ace out of it.
And a little unlucky on the long contact there. It looks like Vida is trying to get behind the line and really rush that service area, not giving Japan much time to set up.
Yeah, it's a technique. You can use a strategy.
Sakuda putting that one on Vida. Well read.
That's what Japan needs to do here. They need a little, yeah, that's what they need to do. They need to defend and then just execute on that
That line.
So
counter-attack.
Sawami going down the line. Grabbing that one for Team Japan. Let's see if Sakuda keeps this ball on Vida. Yes, she does.
Tight set.
It's over in one.
Oh, read well by Vida. She's going to swing on that. Okay, great pick. Oh, what a rally. There we go. Japan right back in it, tying it at 7. Love to see it.
We've got an ends switch again. Look at this replay. You've got Vida checking and swinging, but you've got Japan sitting right in the pocket.
Just using those hands. Great effect.
Romania just kind of sitting there like, what just happened? What are we going to do here? Japan are doing too much here. Let's see if Sakuda can back things up on the serve. Finding Vida there.
Yeah, Vida and Romania on the good side now. And showing it.
I love the contact there from Vida. Just Alupe pulling off the net and putting her partner up in a spot where she can make multiple decisions. You know, she's got her angle there, and of course, they've got that overline angle as well.
A little show and take on the swing there, showing you're going in for the angle and then just crossing body on the swing. Well,
Now-
but yeah, another service area out the back.
Yeah,
of
we're
Romania.
noticing a few service errors, but on the side where service errors should not be happening. Is that an indication that the wind is doing things we don't know about?
Possibly. Could also be a little bit of fatigue. Getting hot out there.
Getting hot, been a huge couple of days on the sand for our athletes, so I'm not surprised. But this is what they gear up for. This is what you train for. This is what you come to tour for.
Yep, the big moment. And
Sawami.
Japan just chiseling away, chipping away, 1 point at a time. Now they've got a lead here, 9-8.
Vida, but
Okay.
it's Sawami finding a touch on the block.
That's tight. Oh, wow, Japan coming in.
Got some questions about that from Alupe.
Yeah, that's all Japan right there. And here we go. Timeout.
Timeout there. Japan versus Romania. Romania taking the first set. And it looks like Japan deciding to take a bit of a lead, taking some dominance in the second set. The winner of the semi-final will go through to play our Kiwis.
Oh, yeah. Hometown heroes.
In the final this afternoon. Looking back at some of the amazing points that have been from Team Japan and Team Romania. It's just volleyball that you come to watch. The spectators have all brought their own seats down. There's lots of vibes flowing here in Mount Maunganui. I can only imagine either side just trying to figure out what they do from here. It's not really down to the crunch time of the set yet, but we're not far away. 2-point lead from Japan, Rob.
Yeah, well, I reckon it's a good timeout by Romania. They've just given up 3 straight. They've really been in control this whole match until the last few minutes, and you don't want to let it slip away like that. So, good reset. Like I said, the fatigue may be setting in a little bit. So, not a bad idea. Just go take a breather, take a deep breath, get a drink of water, come out ready to go.
All right, we're back into things after the technical timeout. It is Sawami back to serve for Team Japan. A 2-point lead. Chipped over, and is that one wide? Yes, it is. There's nothing more satisfying when you're chasing down a ball and you see it fall out.
Yeah, especially if you were probably going to get there.
Yeah. A bonus point there for Sakura and Sawami. Team Japan, 11-8.
Keeping it on Lupe. No, sorry.
Vida.
Make some pay.
When you see a front court pulling like that, that is a target. You've got to hit the bullseye, and she hit the bullseye right there.
Sure did. Big, powerful swing. That's what they need to keep doing.
Vida ripping that one through to Sakura, but she's got a chance to side out.
Yep. Now we see very clearly Japan has the rhythm. They've got their confidence, and they are rolling right now. There's the Romanian side just a little bit off.
And our technical timeout now for set 2. Japan wanting to take this set and make the Romanians play against them for one more set in set 3. But of course, Romania wanting to take this in 2 to secure their spot in the final this afternoon. Romania winning the first set. And also, just having a little look on the sideline, Romania coach just having a few words with Romania about what you guys should be doing. But go back to what you know. Don't try anything new, maybe.
Yeah, Coach Pudikop, he's been right there with them all week long. Had a good chat and catch up with him the other day, and yeah, he's definitely a great motivator for the team. So hopefully he's got them sort of getting to calm down, but also go, hey, come on, you got this. Let's keep it going.
And we're back into the action now. Sakura back to serve. They've been keeping the ball on Vida throughout most of the match.
Yep.
And they find that one. I'm not sure if that was going in, but Vida keeps it there. Sawami over the top.
Oh.
I love how cute Japan are. Their celebrations are just so sweet. They are so calm.
Happy. Very happy, and they should be. Scoring heaps of points now.
Absolutely, they've taken control of this set, 13-9. And Vida and Alupe have changed sides now.
Yep, they have.
Hiccup from Sakura, her glasses are half on. She's thrown them away.
There's the technique I'm used to.
Vida, but it's picked by Sakura.
Doesn't need glasses.
And Vida, what's she going to do here? Sakura!
Way.
Alupe in for a big one here. A block!
Oh my goodness.
A block from Sawami, Team Japan lighting up center court.
That was insane. What a rally. Rally of the match by far.
Absolutely. If you're watching, go back and screen record it.
It had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, especially if you're a Japan supporter. Amazing efforts here on center court. 14-9.
Really?
Sakuda back to serve. That backcourt.
Yeah, no, just really impressive from Japan's end right now.
Vida just winning it back. She is so smart. The way she checks for where she's going to put the ball. And I don't think we've seen much of that chip shot just over the block yet.
Gonna do something to change it up here. Try and find their rhythm again.
Lupe targeting Sawami. And over an angle, putting the backcourt out of position, but it's tight. This one's got to go over by Sawami.
Oh, wow.
We expected this, didn't we?
I mean, we did. Look, this is probably going to be our third three-setter out of 4, right, for the semifinals. I mean, both these teams have done so well to get here and have battled, and it's a high level, so of course it's going to go 3, you know?
This is the volleyball we come to watch, though, so a huge effort from Romania and Japan so far, but with a lot of beach volleyball still yet to be played. It's picked up and put over. Let's see what Vida can do on the net.
Lefty. Went for the lefty off-speed shot, but Japan's there.
Sawami finding the back line. You know their names now, but you also know some of the amazing beach volleyball they are putting on in the semi-final. 16-10, a 6-point lead for Japan, Rob.
Oh yeah, you see on this replay, they're just making them work for it. Nice little pickup on the lefty here, and then over and over again, they've been going high line over that block, and it is working.
Vida looking to swing on that one. You can see her getting a little bit frustrated, just even in that last replay, just knowing, oh, I've just given them a little bit too much of a chance. Should I have executed that a little bit more? And Japan just jumping on it. 17-10 now, a 7-point lead. And they're keeping that ball on Vida. Lupe.
Tough play out of the net, didn't get the bounce she wanted. Japan starting to really run away with this one. Only 3 points to go to force a third set.
And what do you think Romania is thinking here? Do we save our energy?
I honestly think they're going, all right, let's just get to the third set. Like,
yeah, you kind of have to at some point. It's either do you work it all off, try and play comeback, or do we reserve our energy and just let Japan try and take a little bit?
yeah, they're just sort of might be going, all right, let's just get on with it. Coach is going, no, man, let's go. Let's get some points, get some momentum back, at least carrying into this third set. But I think you can see a lot of fatigue, to be honest, on the Romanian side, and they're just getting worn down by the Japanese, who just are relentless.
Sawami back to serve. She's putting that one short on Vida. That's a Lupe putting that set up. A tippy, but it's picked up from Sakuda over the top. What do you do? Even Sakuda has a laugh about it.
I mean, what a pickup, though. Just racing to that ball, full speed, full layout. And you can just see the difference, just sort of the ascension right now. The Japanese are just going so hard.
Vida ripping that one wide, and we have our first set point for Japan. A 9-point lead gets Romania, and it is Sakuda back to serve. 20-11. That one goes long. They've got room for it. They've got some buffer room.
Just a little bit. 8 points is a pretty good lead, I think. So they'll be looking to close it out here.
Lupe to put this one onto Sawami.
There's a little thing. See, that's what you want as Romania. You know you're probably not going to win the set, but let's just get something going. Let's get some momentum back. Let's get some energy back, and let's start and get them out of rhythm as well.
Lupe back to serve. Let's see if she puts it back on Sawami, and that one goes into the net. A little unlucky there for Romania, but a great set from Japan. You said it yourself, Rob. Another 3-setter. Prepping here on centre court for a semi-final. Neither team want to let up. Now our athletes are taking a seat. Romania dominant in the first set, Japan dominant in the second. We've seen this all morning.
Yeah, it's a game of momentum, isn't it? Romania had all the momentum in that first set. They were in great rhythm, just siding out ball after ball after ball. And then Japan just came out that second set going, yeah, we're not going to let this happen again. We're going to side out. We're going to be the ones that put on the pressure. And yeah, Romania just seemed to be a little bit out of sorts, a little bit maybe fatigued. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but mentally fatigued, physically fatigued. It's getting hot. It's been a long tournament. But you know what? Now it's 0-0, third set, first to 15. And again, anyone's game. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, like you said, a little bit of a reset now for either side. You know, you come out dominant like that from Japan in the second set, you've almost got to be back at 0-0. No one is ahead here. You can just see Romanian coach really amping up the girls. Towards the end of that set, you just saw their demeanour just drop a little bit.
Yep.
So hoping they can regain some energy in the third set. The third set runs a little differently. Switch ends on every multiple of 5, and it is a race to 15 points.
Yeah, both teams will be going, all right, let's get a good start. Let's be the first to 5. Let's be the first to 10.
You play mini games.
Little mini games, yep.
And it is Vida back to serve for Romania. Let's see what the Romanian pair can do after that tough second set.
The big serve out of the gate, and it works well. See if they can convert. This would be huge for Romania. And there, that's so big. They really needed that, eh?
Yeah, that's the momentum that Vida has probably been trying to look for in the last couple of sets. So now that is some volleyball I think we're expecting to see in the next couple of points until the end of the set. And they're targeting Sawame just through the middle, keeping Japan in the middle of the court.
The over line has been so good for Japan. I'm surprised we haven't made an adjustment on the Romanian side, but I think they're still going, look, we can take that with our block.
Sawame just left her hand hanging there as well after the shot.
Basketball follow through, fade away.
Fade away about over line styles.
Great shot. Oh, unlucky for the Romanians, but
lucky for Japan.
We'll take it, absolutely.
But it still counts.
Trickle ace.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was on purpose. Let's be honest.
With the pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, they are so crafty. Sakuda back to serve. Finding a Lupe.
Interesting change up. They haven't served her in a while.
A touch on the block. Little unlucky there for Sakuda, but a beautiful side out there from Romania.
She's still onto that one.
Too big, too strong.
2-all at this point. The switch. Let's see who goes up. See on the replay here, just too much power.
Sawame, a big lead up there, finding the hands.
Overline. And see, we went there. Romania got behind it and dug it that time. Did it go there again? They do. Back to back, and it works.
Oh, it's a great shot.
It's just something that you practice over and over again, and when it works, you don't change it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's definitely working for Japan right now as they're up on the switch.
First end switch, let's see what Japan can do with the change of ends. 3-2.
It's a great pass.
It's tight, it's picked up, and it is Sakuda that has to get up and do it again. They switch the sides, but they keep the shot.
Exactly. Switch sides, don't switch the shot. It's working. It's really working for them right now. Now they're at 4-2. Romania need to make some adjustments here if they want to stay in it.
Sawame targeting Vida, Lupe putting her up.
Tight again, but she makes it this time.
Makes great use of that block, just pushing it the extra second past the block. As you can see, she's just really using the outside hand of the block. Vida back to serve, finding Sawame, and they find the middle of the court.
Oh, there we go. Sawame with a big swing. Love to see it. Playing with so much confidence right now.
And Sakuda of Team Japan back to serve now, 5-3. It has been an incredible match so far, with plenty of highs and lows to get through. Speaking of that one.
Oh, but unlucky there.
Bit unlucky there. Yep, mixing up the serve then. Don't think Lupe was maybe quite ready for that one. She obviously wants to hit it. That's her strength, power. But the set was probably a little bit off to take a real crack at that.
as we go into a timeout. Is that called by Team USA? I mean Team Romania?
Romania takes the timeout, yep. Yep, it's down 6-3. Might as well try and stop that momentum now and just sort of get something back, get some energy back, get some confidence back. A little chat here.
And just while we have a little look back on some of the moments of the match, Local Gecko Productions on the broadcasting, and the reason why you are watching this live stream today. Also, a whole lot of communities behind this event. Tauranga City Council, Mount Maunganui Surf Club, and Departments of Conservation, the local Hapu Ngai Tūkai, and a whole lot of sponsors. You'll see them scattered either side of the court here in Mount Maunganui. Meant to be hitting a high of 27 degrees with some westerly winds. So the athletes are dealing with incredibly hot temperatures with swaying winds on centre court, Rob.
Yeah, hot for New Zealand anyways.
That's right. We're exposed to a little bit more sun here though, right?
Oh, the sun is so strong here. It is killer. There's a big swing out of a timeout. That's exactly how Romania would have drawn it up in their timeout. That's what they needed to get back into this. So now they go onto the good side and see if they can get some service pressure and get back in this match.
And it is Alupe back to serve. She's got to do the miles to get up to the net and put some pressure on Team Japan. And they've switched things up to Sakura. As she keeps the shots coming.
Clean.
And you can just see Vida just cheating down that line as well. It's like she saw her take that micro step towards the overline.
Oh, that's a great shot because she's been going overline all day. So what a brilliant time to mix it up. Boom.
Oh.
Absolutely unleashed that ball.
Welcome back, Vida. That is the swing we have been waiting for. Not that she hasn't been doing it all game.
I know, but well, it's been a while. Like, honestly, they've been so out of rhythm. They haven't had the great pass and set to be able to do that. And huge ace.
Speaking of rhythm.
Huge ace.
And bringing things within 1 point, 6-7, Japan with the lead.
Smart timeout here by Japan. Don't want to let Romania get back into this.
Absolutely. Maybe they're just needing a little bit of a rest. You know, they probably already know what they need to do. As you can see, both sides are very strong. And things heating up. In the last semi-final, the winner of this match will be going through to the final up against Olivia McDonald and Shauna Polly, Kiwi pairing this afternoon.
Can't wait for that one.
It is going to be a huge day. Already has been a huge day. I feel like I've blinked and we're already through our semi-finals, Rob.
It's amazing, yeah. I mean, and can't believe we're already to the end of this tournament, to be honest with you. It's been a nice long 4-day tournament. These guys have been battling all week long. Put on some fantastic volleyball for everyone. So getting to the pointy end of it, and it's really exciting.
And of course, if you are watching on the live stream internationally, let us know over on our Volleyball New Zealand Instagram, Facebook. Go and give us a message, a DM, and tell us where you're joining us from, because we love to know who you're supporting as well, especially in this match. Team Romania or Team Japan. Still within 1 point, it's Vida back to serve to Team Japan. And Sawami up to serve. Swing on that one.
Here comes a boom. Oh, what a pick. He almost had it, but what a swing. It's too much power. You could just see that one lining up, couldn't you?
Yeah, the Team Japan always seem to be in the right spot, but when there's power like that, how do you control it? How do you get under that and keep it in the game?
Oh,
just like that serve, Romania's timeout.
Wow.
Paying off.
I'm kind of surprised. I did not see this coming. I thought Japan might run away with this one.
Well, Japan are predominantly a really good serve-receive side, right?
Yeah.
So you don't often see that happen.
Two aces out of 3 or 4 serves.
Salami.
Oh, wow.
Lupe turning around with a huge smile on her dial. But Vida, the real hero of this, keeping her serve consistent, and it's really telling. If Japan are, you know, having some hiccups with their receive, the pressure behind that serve.
Another big block, but well played by Japan to cover it. Romania looking to take control here.
Through the middle, but it's Sakura that picks that one up. And a chippy.
Hey, what a shot by Sakura. That was beautiful.
What a wonderful touch shot to bring that one to the close.
You know when you watch volleyball, you watch sport and you think they're going to do something. And then they just execute it 100%. It's fulfilling in your mind.
So good. So good to see it well executed.
Now one goes long. Oh, she's a little upset with that one.
She's not happy. The smile isn't there right now. Really uncharacteristic error there. Surprised by that one.
Lupe putting that one through the middle and getting herself an ace. Oh, Romania starting to open up the gap now, Rob.
That is surprising. It's like they almost didn't know who was taking middle on that one. They didn't communicate it very well before the point.
Sawami.
It's big side out. Still in it.
Finds a divvy.
Absolutely still in it.
In switch on centre court.
Only 2 points between them.
Third set, if you've just joined us for the first time, third set of the final semi-final in the Women's Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event in Mount Maunganui. It is Sawami of Japan pushing that one wide. You said it.
Service errors in a row from Japan. That's just not going to do it.
Really, you just don't really see that much from Japan. Like you said, fatigue maybe setting in.
Yeah, the other way around now.
Sakura with the back set, and it's Sawame pushing that one over. Big wall in front of them. Jumbo.
Okay. For the win. It's a great shot. It's a great shot.
Team 12.
Japan's got the wind at their backs. They can't really hit a strong serve here. More about precision, where you're going to put it, more importantly than pace.
Japan trying to win back some points here. 12-10. Romania with the lead. Vida.
Makes the error.
Did they celebrate that one early?
I think that's a lot of experience there. You just,
Yeah.
the more you play, the more you see the ball right off the hand and you know where it's going.
The court awareness.
Yeah.
But it's Sakura back to serve for Team Japan. Now within 1 point, 11-12.
It's a good pass. Good set.
Vida finding the inside of the court. Opening up to a 2-point lead for Romania. Let's look at that replay.
Honestly, a bit of a miss hit. She got a little bit lucky. I thought might get floating out the back, but she got that corner. Well done.
So Wame
Oh no.
unlucky on the contact as we come to our match point. The third set of the semi-final. We are moments away from seeing one of these teams lock in their final spot this afternoon against the Kiwi pairing. And it is a Lupe needing to do the miles to get up to the court after the serve. 14-11. Sakura putting her partner up.
Is it in? That's out.
And we have an out call
Reckon they'll
there.
challenge it. Will they?
They know.
I know.
There you have it, Rob. Our last final position locked in for this afternoon. Japan versus Romania. Romania coming away with a win. 15-11 against Japan. What a match.
What a swing of momentum in that one. Just back and forth. Romania had all of it going for them in the first set. Japan completely in control in the second. Started off well in the third, but then Romania just snatched it back. And uncharacteristically, like we said, Japan made just too many errors down the stretch. Too many unforced errors. Didn't make Romania really work for a few of those. So congrats to Romania. And yeah. I'm looking forward to that final against the Kiwis.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a big one, but it's going to be a hot one here on centre court. Do not go anywhere. Just looking at some of the scores from that set. Is that our third?
Yeah, I think it's 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4 third,
So.
3-setter for our semi-final. So that is just telling you how competitive it is down on the sand. But do not go anywhere. Your 2026 Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Futures event. We're going to take a break and we'll be back with you in the finals. Stick around.